The mighty red dragon swoops in over the battlefield. The wind beating from its wings nearly knocks you over. As you stand in its mighty presence, you realize there is no hope for any of you.
Well, I'm out of spells, so I'm just a 10th level dude.
And I'm still unconscious. So if one of you could please go into my bag and get my healing potion, that'd be great.
Then I smash the lizard. Raging, charging, power attack.
Roll your worthless attack. Your pitiful attack glances off the dragon's scale, and it opens its mouth, casting you in the molten glow of its inner heat as it prepares to release its fiery breath upon you all.
Wait, I haven't gone yet.
What weapon could you possibly have to defeat the great dragon?
The greatest weapon in all the realm, forged by Norse Foundry to defeat all evil.
No, it can't be.
Take up a fight against evil with the finest weapons in the realm at NorseFoundry.com. And be sure to watch Dragons and Things every Friday night on Twitch.
Hey, I was like, we must be live because I know there's a delay, and I saw the thing. I hope you guys enjoyed our intro.
Good to know.
We didn't have that.
I'm like, there is definitely a hair in my mouth.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the Gaxx Pack, an ongoing Dungeons and Dragons adventure brought to you by Gary Con, annual game convention. Whoa, what happened? We okay?
I dropped my phone. Sorry.
Oh,
right. I did it. It was me.
Gary Con, of course, is an annual game convention celebrating the life and works of Gary Gygax, the father of role-playing games, and who this channel is dedicated to. Our characters, the Gaxx Pack, work for Ganzerg's interdimensional delivery service and security company. They travel to just about every different realm of Dungeons and Dragons that you've ever heard of, and probably a few that you haven't. First off, let me introduce our players. Actually, we'll have them introduce themselves, tell us about themselves and the character that they're going to be playing today and that they have been playing. Let's start with Adriana.
Hello! Hi, my name is Adriana, and I'm playing Grath, the Tiefling Horizon Walker Ranger. And she is the leader of the group, as much as she doesn't want to be and as nervous as it makes her. And yeah, you can find me as Adriosa online.
And what level is your character, did you say?
8.
Right.
No.
8?
No.
9.
No.
Okay.
It shouldn't be.
You better be level 9.
We're 7. Wait.
No. Keep going up.
Yeah, we're level 9. I'm level 9. I'm level 9. Level 9.
To quote Snacks, uppies.
Yeah, uppies. Okay, 9.
No.
I was getting it mixed up with something else. Okay.
Oh, all right. Anyway, next in alphabetical order, we have Eliza Pearl.
Yes, hi, that's me. I'm Eliza Pearl, and I'm playing Javi, an Air Genasi Celestial Warlock. And she's very bookish and also has a weird, almost musical theater teacher voice. She spent time, she was working in the library on the ship, but now got, I guess, promoted to being part of the away team.
That's right.
And that's where we find her.
And all of her whole outfit is red, though. So
Not quite.
no, I'm just saying on the away team, if you're red.
Oh, I see. Her hair is red.
All right. I was going with your vibe.
Got it. The away team. I feel ya.
Next in alphabetical order is B. Dave Walters, who is away this week. So Eliza is actually going to play B. Dave's character Thanato as well.
I am Thanato.
That's usually what we do at this table. If somebody's missing, I just have one of the other players take them over for that week. All right. Speaking of other players who take other players over, let's introduce Eric Campbell. Because we've discussed when he's a DM, he's also 75 NPCs all at the same time.
Yes.
But aren't we all?
Yes. But aren't we all? I'm Eric Campbell. I'm 16-bit Eric on all socials, and I am playing Leaf, the orc monk of the Way of Mercy, and cleric of the Peace Domain.
Excellent. And last but definitely not least, we have Vivka, who's playing Snacks.
Hi. Hello, I am Vivka, not Vivica. Vivka. You can find me online on mostly TikTok and Twitter under Vivka. I play a level 9 kobold barbarian, 2.5 feet tall, 30 pounds, named Snacks. Rabid lizard dog of walking pure chaotic energy.
That's a great description of
Thank
Snack.
you. I can't remember what I just said.
Okay. Well, that's what VODs are for.
Excellent.
Let's talk really quick about our sponsors. First of all, welcome Idle Champions and Warriors of Waterdeep players who are popping in for codes. Come for the codes, stay for the game. That's what I always say. So Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, of course, is one of our sponsors. Norse Foundry, who make killer dice, including this cool black metal JCM die that glows green when you put it in the light. We also have, of course, Dwarven Forge, who makes battle terrain, killer battle terrain, and Warriors of Waterdeep, like I mentioned. So you see probably something to like right here, and that is fate points. And what fate points are how you, the audience, can help participate in the game today. Is the one thing that we do that Twitch is so unique in the sense that interaction with the audience is something that is fun for everyone. So the way you can help our players is by every 3,000 bits that you donate, they'll get a fate point, and it goes in the fate point pool. So if they roll really badly and want to do a re-roll, they can grab a fate point, and that turns into a re-roll, whether it's a skill check, whether it's an attack roll, or even a damage roll. I will allow it, but I'll only allow it for one instance. They can't have infinite fate point re-rolls on this one thing that they're trying to do. And I think that is it. Did I miss anything this time? think I'm good. All right. Yeah, that making my little reminder sheet helps so much. It really does.
Yeah.
Because I'm always checking.
Notes are great.
Let's jump into the back into the adventure. All right, I've got my adventure voice on now. So you are currently on a mission for your boss, Ganzerg, who desperately wants and needs Dowd's wondrous lanthorn, an epic legendary item that was once used and wielded by Igwilv, also known as Tasha, to weave her magics throughout the plains. Rumor has it that it is somewhere inside her ancient abandoned lair, and that is deep within the Yatil Mountains. So you have discovered the mountain known as Igwilv's Horn. You have entered and explored most of the first level of the caverns. You're now in the second level of the caverns. You've discovered that there's some sort of riddle to get you into the center of that second level, that you have to open 6 doors. You've currently opened 1, and when you did, it teleported you to another part of the dungeon, and you just defeated 5 gargoyle-looking creatures, or maybe they were called margoyles. We'll see. And now that is what just happened. To refresh where you are, you're in room number 4 of this level of the dungeon. So let me send that over to our players really quick, and Jeff, our producer today, can put that in the display so people can see the room.
The map of muting.
Oh, that is God. Chat is.
Are we back? I know chat is
good. So freaking
We're good.
funny.
Sound is back. All right.
Oh, good.
Where did you lose? Where did I lose you?
What was the last thing you heard?
Tell me the last thing you heard. Hello.
Okay, so when the map came up.
As the map came up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was just about to describe the room again to let everyone know. Okay, to let everyone know what had happened, and where you are. So you had just defeated these 5 rather gargoyles, and you're in a large galley with many ledges and shelves that stretch some 110 feet east and 30 feet north and south. The arched ceiling is about 30 feet high at either end, with a middle dome area of about 60 feet. There's numbers of colorful rock formations here, including both stalactites and stalagmites, and many forms of fungus. And some of the stalactites and stalagmites have formed interesting shapes that just sort of naturally over time, like you're looking at a cloud formation. But you have just now finished this battle, and what would you like to do?
I would like to say really quick and remind whoever's taking over Thanato of the portents.
Ah, yes.
Before I forget, because those are always handy.
Yes, they are.
Although you haven't had a rest yet, so I think
We have not.
Whatever portents you had last week.
And did we
remember those?
Them? Yeah.
I feel like it was like 18 and 6.
It's like
yeah, it's always like a good one and a bad one. So go ahead and re-roll them since he's not here.
All right.
He would have had them, written somewhere, but
17, and that was cocked. 17, double 17.
wow, you're right. Some good. some good luck.
That makes me so nervous. Two high ones. No.
Yeah, because we can't bork someone
That means you
else's
can't
role.
bork. Finally, I will not be borked. All right.
Man, I'm always the one saved by big time borking. Okay,
Well, I feel like we should probably rest, right?
Oh, she just rolled them.
Oh yeah, never. Oh, we just rest. Okay, we did just rest. All right.
We didn't rest.
I don't think we
We just fought the gargoyles.
Literally,
and one ran
we
over.
were running out of time last week, so you literally just finished combat. Like you're. We just defeated these 5 stone creatures.
Donato, where did that? Why do you wait to use your magic?
That's right.
After we've started bleeding.
I feel like I want to allow you all to fight a little bit. I don't want you to get soft. Make sure you're nice and sharp, and then I'll come and finish them off.
Fair enough, I guess.
Why do you always wait for my arm to get popped out of socket and then you do like a 94 attack?
We're all razzing the person that's not here.
I'm ready.
You know, it would be really awesome if we could just go into like one room and not have like dudes, and dudes are always like singing, but then they immediately attack. Like everything wants to sing, but nothing wants to talk.
Yeah. Every song has a price, it seems here.
This is a very weird vibe in this cave.
Javi walks over to the ledges. Is there anything on these ledges you mentioned?
There are. You actually, on one of the ledges, you see a cloak.
Ooh.
And you notice actually, you see a cloak.
What color is it?
Yeah, what color
Black.
is it? I'd like it's black. I'd like to do detect magic. And see if I can tell what kind of magic. Do you get that with detect magic? I think you do.
Yes.
Presence of magic, faint aura. You learned at School of Magic, if any. Can I tell what kind of magic it is?
You can. Well, first you need. Yes, you're gonna. What it'll do is if you cast detect magic, it should tell you what of the 8 schools of magic it is from. So, and that would be if it were magical, of course.
If it's magical.
Right. But you know what? That cloak is magical, and you detect that the school of magic that is from is transmutation.
Interesting.
Oh, Javi, that black is going to do wonders with your hair. That is going to create such a nice ensemble.
I think so too. I just hope it's not cursed or anything, and I pick it up.
As you pick it up,
Yep.
you notice that it was actually no, it's not bad, Eric. It's not bad. As you pick it up, you actually notice that underneath the cloak there was some treasure hiding underneath there.
Oh, it's my lucky day. Is it my birthday?
Yeah. You see some coins and
As one
a
of the
few
players
gems and a
says,
couple
"My
pieces of
lucky day,"
jewelry.
out
What'd you say, Eric?
I said I'm cringing as one of the players say it's my lucky day and out loud.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the trash to show up now.
Ah! I'm gonna scoop up the treasure and say, "Hey, we have more to add to our stash." And I bring it over to, I think, Grath, you have a bag of holding too, right?
Yeah, this is the bag of holding for the shinies.
Great. I will put the shinies in there.
Yeah, the money goes into hers. I carry the bodies.
Wonderful. And then, I'd like to take a look at this cloak. You know what? I'm feeling really bold today. So I'm gonna put the cloak on.
Okay.
Did you check the...
Put the cloak on, and hold on a second.
And you die.
Do I turn into
Start to feel a choking sensation. I'm choking. All right.
What kind of cloak?
Put the cloak on, and you don't feel anything, actually.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wear it until I figure out what it does. Wait, I have identify.
Right. All right. I was like waiting for you to remember that, but I was just letting you do your thing.
I cast Identify.
You actually have determined. Now, by the way, for our new viewers, I don't normally just give away treasure at the beginning of a play session, but they had just finished a combat.
Just finished the fight, yeah.
Imagine that we are at the end of a play session to a certain extent. You realize that these are wings of flying. And, now that you know that, when you pull your arms up, you actually look down, and the folds of the cloak look like bat wings.
I'm Bat Javi.
I mean, I said it was a vibe, but I did not know. Oh my goodness.
That looks real good on you.
I would be a little bit careful around here, though. One, there's all those sharp, pointy things, and two, there's a lot of bats, and if they see you, they might think that you're Mama Bat and make you their leader, which would actually be kind of cool. Put it on.
You can grab it off of D&D Beyond and put it on your character sheet, but what it does do is you can actually fly for 1 hour whenever you activate it. And then they give you a flying speed of 60 feet. And then, so bat wings will appear on your back for 1 hour, but then when they disappear, you need to roll a 1d12. And whatever comes up on that, that's however many hours it needs to recharge.
Oh, lovely. That's very awesome. Thank you.
Of course, you're in the you're on the second level of a deep dungeon, so
not going to be flying.
I mean, some of these caverns are pretty high.
You said 30 feet, but yeah, I will. Well, no, I'm not going to save it. I'm going to save it because then I'll have an hour with it once I start.
Right.
I just kind of like do this a lot dramatically. This is going to be very, very entertaining for me.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very well. We are running a modified version of the Lost Caverns of Sajkanth, so I sometimes try to be as faithful as I can to the module when it comes to the treasure that it was set out here. So if you want to write this down, there is 107 copper pieces, 89 silver pieces, 64 electrum pieces, 284 gold, 99 platinum, 10 gems that are worth 10 gold pieces each, and 3 pieces of jewelry.
What is jewelry? What is jewelry for?
It can be whatever you want.
Oh, so it's nothing special?
No, that's all. It just says 3 pieces of jewelry. It actually doesn't even say their value.
Jason, I apologize for this, but could you run through that one more time? It took me a few seconds to actually find the currency spot on D&D Beyond.
Sure.
Here, I got it. I can drop it in the thing.
Drop it in the chat? Okay, great.
Yeah, I never even write down the money because I figure Snacks just asks for an allowance when she needs something. Like, I do not take any. I let everyone else carry the shinies.
All right, we can divide that up later.
Yeah, my pockets are filled with bones.
I mean, Leaf is carrying 510 gold on him right now.
You die a little in monk.
It sounds like young Eric going to the arcade with a pocket full of quarters everywhere he walks.
And Snacks is super broke, just like young Vivka. Okay.
Well, we found the cloak and we found like a random pile of jewels.
I look around. Do I see anything else of note in this room?
Now, Wrath is going to look around for any sort of tracks or shinies hiding on.
Make me some perception checks then.
Yeah, we get to roll.
Oh wow, natural 1.
I'll look. 18.
Yeah, I guess Graf just zones out and is thinking about looking at the stars in the sky again, just one more time. She hasn't seen it in so long.
You do see some tracks leading off into that northwestern chamber.
Snacks, did you see anything?
Snacks, who is not a tracker, leans down to the track and like touches her little claw paws on it. Is like,
ooh.
I think it's a track.
Probably.
Well,
that's all I got.
One of us is pretty good at following that, right?
I mean, I rolled a natural one, so I'm trying to like. That's
well, it's good that we have a ranger.
Yeah, the person who doesn't know what to do with it saw it, and it ended there.
I guess, yeah. I'm just a little out of it today. Okay, thank you, Snacks. I just.
How big is the
slept on the
track
wrong side
in
of the rock.
comparison to my foot?
Jason?
In comparison to your foot, it is.
My foot, tiny foot.
I know, yeah. It's about double the size of your foot.
Okay. And is it the same, like, would I know, is this the same track as like the gargoyles that were here, or is this like a different kind of track?
It's a different kind of track. It's not a gargoyle track, but that's about all I'm going to tell you since you're not a tracker.
That's fair. But I do feel I would at least know, are they going somewhere?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They're like going out?
Yep, they're going out.
Okay.
Oh, good for them.
You think that it's more than one creature, though. I will say that.
It's either more than one creature or this is a dancer.
What? Dancing?
Look at all the tracks. Like, either is like a samba or like maybe there's multiples.
There was a cloak. Maybe this was some weird performance room.
We walked into an old theater.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Wait, what did that song say again? Go north. Grath pulls out like scribbled notes. Once we go northwest, we go west is the best, or northwest is the best. Does anyone else remember?
I have it. Yes.
I got that. I had difficulty following it, if I could be honest with you.
That's fine.
Also, I wasn't sure if that meant when you're in that first like lobby, you know, that first room that has the 4 ways to go in the fog. But it did say, it said northwest brings you north. Remember that the next time you venture forth. That was the north. Oh, and then it also says, just remember from northeast you go northwest. And that's probably the way that's the best. So, I mean.
Okay.
Northwest.
How do we go? All right, northwest. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch my tiger.
Jason.
Mm-hmm.
GC room 4 is the map that I'm looking at. That's the one we're in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We came in through the right, so there's 2 spots on the left. Is that how this is?
Came in from the right.
All right. I'm going to go to
And the tracks lead to the top left.
Oh.
Oh, the top left. Okay. I go to the doorway and I look down both hallways. Do I see anything looking down them?
Looking down to the one to the left, you see that after about 40 feet, it splits. There's a fork in the path, and one goes to the right and one goes to the left. And the cave walls block you from seeing anything more than that. Looking through the upper one, it turns sharply to the right and then turns sharply to the left. So you can see about 50 feet in front of you. You don't see any creatures or anything like that, but then it turns sharply to the left and you can't see beyond that.
She turns around.
Hallways. 2 of them. That's all I got.
I think the one you're at, the one on the right, looks like it's going northwest, kind of. So, Gaxx back, how do you feel about going on the right side there?
Leaf looks like you're catching Leaf in a moment where he looks completely at a loss, and he just says, I will go where you all wish to go.
Yes, whatever seems best to the group, I will follow along.
All right. Well, let's go. And
we could do the coin again.
No. Maybe the tracks. Maybe let's follow the tracks too. You said they went to the right.
Sure,
right?
if you want to go for empirical data.
Well, what other choices do we have?
Empirical data.
And Thanato, I'm hoping you might just stay quiet and not blast out threats while we proceed this time. And
I will try.
all right, Grath goes next to Snacks and to the right.
We're gonna go. We're gonna do it.
I think so. Well, let's do this, but quietly.
Javi, do you have any light? Can you see?
I have my book that we could say is still lit.
It's up to you, or we could do leashes.
It's still lit. Your book is still lit.
Okay. Then yes. Thank you.
I mean,
I never mind being guided, Snacks.
I mean, we can do leashes anyway.
Sure.
Cool. All right.
She hands you the rope that is tied around her waist, and she very proudly takes front and starts walking down. What are we doing? The top one?
Mm-hmm.
Top
Is
one.
that
Splits to the left and the right.
okay?
Yeah,
And
the
that's
right one.
You came from the right, but if you're looking at it, it would be the one to your right.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the map, it's the top left path to take.
and that's where the tracks went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know why we're going after more things, but sure, let's go.
Must be going somewhere, correct?
Yep.
Let's just
Follow along.
surprise this one instead of announcing our
around.
presence. And Grath just shoots a look at Thanato. All right.
I mean, it's a bold strategy, but we can try it. All right, let's go.
And she starts just running down.
Okay.
Skipping along.
I walk alongside Snacks.
As you walk down the cavern hallway and it turns to the left, about 30 feet in front of you, you see a room that looks very familiar to you. Once again, you see the square room, identical.
No.
Oh.
Northeast,
I don't-
west, north, south, yeah.
Oh.
East.
I don't know how I forgot this because it literally happened like 10 minutes ago, but I forgot that we were in like a magic labyrinth thing. And we
Right.
gotta do this like 7
Leaf.
times.
Leaf just lets out this. Just rubs his head.
Okay.
All right. Grath is going to, similarly to Leaf, like rub her temples and just try to, like, she kneels to the ground and splays her hands and tries to detect a portal or something. Which direction? If there would be a portal of some sort, which way would it be coming from?
Tell me a little bit about your portal detecting power. It's a portal to another plane.
To like the Feywild, I believe. But, you know, it's maybe there's something.
Does it have to be specifically to the Feywild or just anywhere like other planes?
Quadruple check.
Okay. Sorry, I've got it.
We've done this once, right? We've gone through once? Or
Well,
was it twice?
I did, and we found something. Oh, we have been through here before.
Did you, by the way, you walked into the room?
Yeah.
sure.
So now that you've walked into the room, once again, when you look back and you look into the 4 corners, or rather not the 4 corners, but the middles of the square where the paths go off, fog once again impedes your vision to see beyond that. But Javi, could you make a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was adding equipment. Okay, perception.
Just a planar portal.
Ugh, I got a 2.
Okay.
Fate point? Do we only have 1 fate point?
You have 2.
Woo! Think
Should I?
Uh-uh.
No? Okay. I don't see anything. or hear anything or sense anything.
Okay.
To clarify, for Horizon Walkers, it's just like the closest planar portal, I guess, is just any sort of any plane, just any portal.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean that would be kind of a weird power if the only portal you could detect was Feywild. It's like, wow, that's very specific feat.
Yeah.
In my home game, I played a Horizon Walker Ranger, and like there was some stuff with the Feywild.
You just went to the Feywild all the time. That's totally cool. Yeah,
that's where I came from.
Yeah, I just wanted a re-explanation to it. So no, there is no within 1 mile. There is no
within a mile.
Any other planes?
It's like a special power where you can sense when there's a Toyota Corolla around.
Right, yeah.
So specific.
I guess Grath just like she stays kneeled down and just kind of slumps in defeat.
Leaf does not look buoyed by that.
Grath, make me a perception check, please.
Yes, indeed.
When you slump down.
Oh, it's 4. You know, that's fitting.
Ah, man. Leaf.
We're gonna die down here.
Leaf, why don't you make a perception check?
All right. I roll a 6.
I want to look.
So,
Can I look?
Everyone, Thanato, everyone roll me perception checks. God damn it.
That is not my total, though.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Okay, but that's not 6. 6 is not my total. My total is 13. I rolled a 6, but I got a total of 13.
What did Thanato get?
Okay, I forgot I can't roll it on the sheet.
Yeah, you got to roll a manual.
And he gets advantage.
Hold on, I made a.
He gets advantage on perception?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait, I rolled a 10. I totally forgot to add the 6.
I mean, I rolled a 1, so it's a 6 total. Like,
I got a 19 for Thanato.
All right.
Thanato.
Thanato very observantly says, Javi, your mark is not on the wall here.
Oh no. Both of them are gone?
The marks that you made are not on this wall. And as you realize that, you look around and you realize, is this the same room? You're questioning whether this is the same room or just a copy of the other room.
Oh.
Because not only are the marks that you drew on the wall not there, there's no sign of them.
Okay. Well, then maybe this isn't the same chamber. Maybe this is just another one that's identical. And which of the directions did we come in from this time?
This time you came in from the.
I don't know if we can tell, but
right. It swung around, so you actually entered from the north, from what seemed to be the north.
Okay.
It swung around. I see.
Yeah, because we exited from the west last time.
But it turned up. It turned sharply north and then sharply south. So you entered from the north.
But is it the same room? How puzzling.
You know, maybe we can go back and try the other.
Let's see.
Yeah, how does that sound, everybody? Let's just go back to the other room. And
Leaf is kind of tugging at his tunic at this point, like he's getting kind of claustrophobic. He's been down here so long. But he just nods, just yes, wherever you think we should go.
Snacks, how do you feel, Thanato? Javi?
Just in case.
and she reaches up to the wall and just like makes like a long claw down.
Now we know that this one is marked.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Great.
Brath will just kind of start walking back up that north path because it swings around back into the other one.
Okay, so you're gonna go back north, out of the chamber, back through the chamber that you were just in, and then, if you recall, at the far end of chamber number 4, there was a fork to either. If you were coming from the south, to either go to the right or to the left, you chose to go to the left because you went to the right, and there was a bunch of bones everywhere, and you said we're not messing with the bone room. So you passed the bone room on your left, and you now step through into another square chamber, and you see your markings right away.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So interesting. Yes.
Wait. Just a clarification. Did we walk through room 4, like all the way back?
Yep, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, we're back here. Snacks, what do you think?
Wait, so like maybe this isn't a magical, scary, or organic breathing labyrinth. Maybe it's just complicated.
Okay. Maybe we had to go a different direction in that other room? She looks at her notes again.
Yes, there were a few different options from that long room with the shelves.
Yeah. We had one other way we could have gone back in the long room with the cloak, the performance room. Okay. All right, so you're right, this isn't some magical weird thing. We just have to keep making marks and keep going. There's gonna be weird square rooms that we just have to find and go through. So let's go back to room 4.
Okay.
Does that sound good, team? And then we'll take the other little branching path, see what's beyond there, and if it's not feeling good, we'll go back to the square room, and then we'll flip a coin. And she looks at Snacks, completely giving up on like where to try to find things. Okay, all right, let's go. And Grath just starting to walk at a brisk pace, just not like trying to be stealthy, but also not. And she goes towards in room 4, hugging the left wall, just kind of going down that other path we didn't go, that didn't have the little footprints.
Okay, so about 30 feet into that hallway, there is a fork to the right or a fork to the left. And in that fork to the right, you can see into that second square chamber.
Oh.
Which one do we see that?
The second one that Snacks clawed.
Oh.
At least that's what it appears to be from this angle.
Okay. And that's in the fork to the left or the right?
That's in the fork to the right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where that room is. Shall we go to the left one?
Yes.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Grath just starts walking through. Power
Now,
walking through this place. Still.
now going to the left, about 20 feet down the cavern hallway, there is a hallway that now goes off to the left, and then a hallway that goes off to the right.
Snacks, give me that coin.
Slowly just turns and looks at everybody.
This may be a bad time to mention that I have not been paying attention to the maps at all until this point. I am going to make a decision. We are going right. And she goes down the left hall.
Grath just blankly stares and follows Leaf and Snacks.
Same.
Yeah, at
Just
this
like-
point, just like,
Yeah.
hey,
Snacks takes out the coin, throws it down the left hall, chases it.
Going down the left, that will put you into the entrance of...
Oh no.
Oh, this is interesting. I think I forgot to make a map for this room, but no problem.
Is it a White Castle?
No, it's just it's a chamber. You're at the entrance of a chamber that runs from northwest to southeast. It's about 30 feet wide and about 70 feet long, and you're coming in at sort of one end of it. So kind of a football-shaped room, you might say, roughly. The place is fungi-filled. It's usual with many of these caverns. You'll note that there are several tracks through the growth, as if various creatures have gathered or grazed upon the fungi. Other than that, it looks pretty much like the rest of the chambers you've been in for so far.
So, quick question. Leaf is going to give a glance around the room. Does the fungi look like it has grown on any bodies? Like the first thing I want to look at is, does it look like the creatures that came in here to eat the fungi, did they end up in fact being eaten by the fungi?
No. But while you're doing that, everybody
roll saving throw.
Make me some perception checks, please, everybody.
Okay. Interesting room.
D&D Beyond gave me another 6 on my perception roll because it likes me.
15.
The Nato got a lot.
Good.
I got 17
plus 7.
Whoa.
Okay.
And Javi got 3.
All right.
24 for Thanato.
So Thanato thinks he hears something.
From which
Where?
direction?
From within the chamber, actually up against the wall.
Hey.
Breath sees Thanato, perk up a bit and whispers, "What?
At this point, I want everybody to roll for initiative. Thanato sees a giant lizard jumping off the wall and attacking you.
How hot is it? How old is it?
How you don't know how old it is?
Well, we can ask.
I'm asking you, the DM.
Lizard.
It's an adult
teenager?
lizard. It's an adult lizard.
Nice.
Yeah.
30-20 for Thanato
Make a
and
seduction roll against the lizard.
I'm just checking now.
Sure.
All right.
I got 12.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Leaf
18.
rolled 15, so a total of 19
Okay.
for Leaf.
Nice.
Max, what'd you get?
18.
Okay. And Grath?
12.
Okay, that's right. And let's see what the monsters got. Monster. There's only one. Oh.
Or potential lover.
All right. Well, and the reason that Thanato sees it is because the lizard actually is attacking Thanato.
oh, lovely.
This big old giant lizard jumping off the wall and coming right at him.
Must be a Monday.
What are you gonna do, right? The lizard gets an 18.
That does not hit.
Jeez, 18 doesn't hit Thanato.
AC is so big, but he takes another swipe. And he misses. Okay.
So.
It is now Thanato's turn, actually.
Okay.
I think we all know what's going to happen here.
Okay, sorry. Actually, Thanato is going to not do Jim's magic missile yet. What spiritual weapon? I can't do all the cool stuff he does so quickly, but I'll do guiding bolt actually.
Okay.
Flash of light streaks toward a creature of your choice within range. Ranged spell attack on a hit, 4d6. So guiding bolt. All right. 16 plus 7 is 23. Does that hit?
That will hit. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. And 4d6 damage. So that's 9 plus 3. 12 damage. Does he get 2 at higher levels? The damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above first. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. So 12 plus. Let me get all my d6s.
Warhammer now.
This is an accurate Thanato experience.
So first of all, wait, above first, yeah, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Oh God.
Lisa's not going to let B Dave have his character back.
Nope, this is very fun. So 10, 20, 24, 12 plus 24 damage, 36.
36 total?
Yes. Let me write that down.
Smack.
12 d6 damage. Holy crap.
Takes a chunk out of the lizard.
Lovely. And does Thanato get like 2 attacks usually?
I don't think he does.
No, I don't think he does.
All right, then that's his turn. And he's going to stay right where he is. He should have done one of those cool things he does, like the spirits and stuff, but I'll figure that out for next time.
Not long now, friend.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. Leaf, it's now your turn.
Yeah, okay. Leaf, how far away is this thing? It's on the wall, right? It's above us?
Well, it just jumped off of the side of the wall, and it's
okay.
Attacking Thanato.
In that case, Leaf is going to try out that nice new spear he just got.
That's right.
So he leaps forward, and with that spear spinning over his head, and when he lands, he's going to spin around in a full like 360 and just jam that spear into at the end of the arc. And I roll to hit a 17.
That's going to hit.
Yeah. And he's going to take, from that one hit, he's going to take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to unleash a flurry. Well, I get a second attack, don't I? Yeah, I do. So he'll hit with that spear again. 17 again. And this time it's another 9 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to pop off the flurry of blows.
Oh my God.
And just start basically like Street Fighter spin kicking. Oh, that's a pathetic roll. 13.
That misses.
That misses. The second one.
We do have 2 fate points.
16 on the second one.
A 16 will hit.
Okay, cool. So then he will take an additional 6 points of damage.
All right.
As I kick him. And then for funsies, I'm going to burn 1 more point of ki and Hand of Harm him with that final kick. So he'll take an additional
Foot of harm.
7 points of damage. Yeah, Foot of Harm.
Foot of Harm.
Yep.
He looks really annoyed.
As I channel necrotic energy through my foot and just kick him.
I think that he thought that you were...
I haven't washed these feet since I've been down here. Orc kick. Bam.
It's Snack's turn now.
I'm very distracted by how funny Chad is being. Snacks is going to like, she's like watching everyone like hit the lizard man, and she's giving him like a once up and down. Like, are we catching any vibes, Jason?
I mean, that's up to you. Right now, I mean, he attacked you, so well, technically he attacked your friend. So if that's something that Snacks is into, that's up to you.
You're like,
I feel like Thanato would be like a good wingman and take that, but still. All right, so she weighs her pros and cons, takes out Hacker, and as she takes a run at the lizard man and starts
Not
going
a lizard
into
man,
a rage.
it's just a lizard.
Oh, it's just a lizard?
Yes, it's a straight up giant subterranean lizard. It's not a lizard man.
Aw, dang it.
So this whole time you thought it was a lizard man? Because that would be interesting.
To me, it's semantic.
Okay.
To me, it's semantic. I mean, I've been down here a long time being picky. All right, I'm gonna run to the thing going into a rage, and I'm going to as I'm running, I am muttering under my breath to Hacker and be like,
I don't know. I mean, it could be a lizard man. I mean, all it takes is for him to stand up, really. Like, put a pair of shorts on, and I can take him to meet the parents. What do you think? Like, should we just, do we hit? Do we go? Do we flirt?
You know, I always want you to hit something.
He might be into it.
And she just swings up and goes to thwack. I will roll to thwack. Oh my gosh.
Roll to
good.
thwack.
Thanato.
So happy for Patactics because that was that's an 18. Thank goodness.
That's kind of hit.
If anyone needs it, Thanato's guiding bolt also gives you advantage on the next attack roll made against the target.
Ooh.
I forgot to say that earlier.
And that would have been Eric. So one of you would have been able to re-roll on one, but we didn't. We forgot. So
I also might have done the damage wrong on Thanato's roll. I'm sorry.
It's very complicated.
that's
I'll
okay.
do better next time.
I might have given it more hit points based on how powerful.
Okay, good.
Thanato is, so I
Yeah.
think-
Okay, there you go.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is a tougher lizard than normal.
So I hit for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Then she's gonna go ahead and as she's still talking to Hacker, being like,
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's like a lot for me to ask for. Just like maybe like, a little companion or something.
she swings around and gets a 19, which is a 27 to hit, but 19, which means that as she whirls around and like connects with this thing, a 5-foot cube of super explosion confetti dust goes everywhere. We hear Hacker.
Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at him? I'm not sure. And
Oh, yes. Oh, it ticked over. So that is 22 points of damage.
All right. That lizard looks friggin' pissed.
I don't think this is a good first impression, but I don't know. Scoopies?
And she takes the shield and tries to flip the lizard. So that's
it's too large. It fails
Oh, it's-
automatically. The lizard is
it's
way
too big?
large. Yes.
all right. All right. Well, then she's gonna like, look, and be like,
next time.
and just, puts the shield back on. But yeah, that's it. It's my turn.
Okay. I believe it's Hobby's turn.
Okay, how is the lizard looking? Is it still standing? Is it looking beat up?
It looks really pissed off.
Pissed
I mean,
off?
it definitely has had some chunks taken out of it, but it's bloody, but it's raging.
Okay.
Bang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not rule book raging, but just raging.
Okay. I would like to I think I can do this precisely and not hurt anyone who's right up next to it. I'd like to do Cloud of Daggers. And so it's a 5-foot cube on each side, but if I could like corner it so it's only hitting this lizard person.
I mean, I'll allow you to put it like in the middle of its body.
Okay, but yeah, I just don't want it to extend next to it so that I think Thanato's like right next to it,
So
Right.
am I.
So yeah,
Yeah, and snacks. So I'll just put a corner of it on it.
Oh, I see.
So it gets sliced nice and good from a corner. And let me roll for that. Ooh, why did it roll so many? Is that correct? D&D Beyond? Okay.
That sounds right.
That was a lot. Oh, it's 10d4, yeah. Haha, 27 damage. I didn't know how you could deal that much damage.
I feel like also when they made the spell Cloud of Daggers and they made it all 1d4s, it's because 1d4s are like little caltrops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of those.
Yeah.
So 27 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's still around, but it's
Still hanging in there.
looking pissed. It's pissed as hell.
Okay.
This was a very large, like I said, a giant subterranean lizard.
Possibly a
Graph, it's not
Gemini?
good.
Possibly a Gemini?
Possibly.
Mm.
And I believe it's Graph's turn now.
Grath just sees her companions take chunks out of this gigantic lizard monster and just is in disbelief that it's still alive, and just with a blank look on her face, just like casts Hunter's Mark and draws, and 28 to hit that first arrow.
That's gonna hit.
Cool. So for the first arrow, she got 6 plus, yes, 11 on the first hit, just like wordlessly, like, at least it's just a lizard. It could have been a fire lizard. And like launches the first one.
Okay.
And 17 to hit for the second attack.
17 will hit.
All right. And that's going to be 10 plus 4, 14 for the second one. She just aims right for its chest.
I will say it's not looking great.
Still
you feel like you've done some damage for sure.
We've hurt its self-esteem, to be sure.
Yeah. It's confused. It's mad as hell, but it's also confused. So, is that it for your turn?
Yeah. So Grath just stands there. What's still up? Still up.
In this moment, Leaf, the lizard, turns its attention to you now that you've dealt so much damage to it, and goes to bite at you, and gets a 21.
That does not. I'm just kidding. It absolutely.
All right. You take 16 points of damage.
He is angry.
And you are grappled.
Oh no.
It's got you in its jaws.
I'm Quentin Jaws right now.
Yeah. And while it has you in its jaws, it's going to flip its tail at Snacks.
I mean, I'm sitting here trying not to be jealous.
It gets a 16 though, which I think does that hit?
No.
Okay, so it whips its mighty tail at Snacks, and you manage to, at the last second, pull your shield up in defense, and also you're offended, of course.
Whip crack when its whippy tail. As the tail does like hit the shield, Snacks does reach out and goes like on the tail. Just let you know. I'm here.
Okay. You see, as it's holding Leaf in its jaws, it sort of looks at you with an understanding and a bit of surprise and but also regret.
Oh.
Wow, there's a whole story happening here right now.
Yes.
But it's
Fortunately, it's a biography.
It's now Thanato's turn.
Thanato probably saw. It's like, all right, it's over.
Yes, Thanato. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can do something to knock it away. But ooh, I could curse it. That's not gonna knock it away, I know, but I will. I think I'm just gonna stick to guiding bolt.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever guides your bolt,
And yeah, I definitely rolled the damage wrong last time. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have had quite that much. But okay. Should I just do Jim's magic missile?
It's up to you guys.
The classic.
But he does that with guiding bolt, and that's the thing that is like the gnarly damage. So okay, I'm sorry. I know I'll do just guiding bolt because that's pretty good damage dealer.
Yeah, and it looks pretty bad at this point. He would
Good.
probably choose that.
Good. Okay. So. Oh, natural one. But I foresaw this moment.
Oh.
And I knew I would not do this well, so I actually am going to swap it for a 17.
Okay. That's going to hit.
All right. 4d6 plus 11, 13, 18, 19 damage. Oh, still a lot of damage.
It's looking rough at this.
My God.
Real.
Still looking rough.
Yeah.
The flowers are still standing.
It's gurgling. But still moving. And it's Leaf's turn.
Yeah, Leaf.
You have to, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to roll to try to get out of those claws.
I'm going to make an acrobatics check on that one.
Okay.
To get out of that. And Leaf rolls a 17.
You succeed. Tell me how you get out of the lizard's jaws.
Yeah, I mean, biting a monk and grappling a monk is usually not a good idea. As he grips down on me, Leaf delivers an elbow strike to the iris of his eye, just slams the elbow down as he gets clamped, and that's going to cause him just to kind of release for a little bit. And Leaf does like a kip up, but uses the momentum of his legs to lift himself up, and as he is in just the mid hop of that kipping up, he shoves himself out of the mouth. That way he doesn't have to roll across the teeth to get out. So he just pops out and then lands on his feet. And I think that's my action for the round. Well, I can spend for a bonus action though.
You could.
I'm gonna pop. Oh no!
How much key do you have at 9th level?
How much key total do I have at 9th level?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice. And you get that all of that back every long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still get an attack action though, right? Or was that my action for the round?
You can attack now.
Okay. Yeah. Here comes the spear. That's 24 to hit.
Can hit.
And on the second attack, it is a 26. So the first one does 8 points of damage, and the second one does 11 points of damage.
All you needed was the first hit. So
okay.
The second one was a superfluous show off.
Excellent. So yeah, he basically. Well, then what we'll say is, as he's hopped out, when he spins up, he delivers the point of the spear down into the foot of this thing, causing it to sort of cringe down. And when it lowers its head, he puts the spear through the top of its head and out the bottom of its jaw. He pins it to the ground like a butterfly.
Skewered.
And just...
Are you all right?
No, that was actually... a preferable change to wandering in the hallways. I enjoyed that rather very much.
Would you like some healing?
Yes, I think I'll take some healing. And he pulls the spear out.
Okay. Next, leans down to the body of the lizard.
So I'm gonna guess this is a no. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna do healing light on Leaf. Oh.
Okay.
Up to D4.
Also, the lizard's eyes appear to flutter for a moment when you say that, looks up at you, and then slowly close.
That was probably the no. That was probably the no then. Yeah. Okay.
You get 15 healing.
Nice. That almost erases the hit that I took.
Good.
Thank you. I'm 1 point away from max.
Yay.
Well done.
Grath sees the exchange that Snacks did with the lizard and just looks at her. It's all good. I mean, there's plenty more lizards out in the sea or the forest outside of these godforsaken caverns. So as soon as we're done here, go wild.
Yeah, I mean, if you want this one, it feels kind of wrong to like harvest a lizard for scraps and snacks. I'm not gonna eat this. I'm just saying, if somebody else,
no interest. Oh no, thank you.
I wouldn't take offense.
Thank you for offering.
I'll pass.
I mean, you can definitely get a lot of meat out of it. It's about 12 feet long.
We probably still have like so much meat in the meat bag.
I mean,
In the meat bag.
The old meat bag.
The old meat bag.
It's back on the menu. Oh God. Well, thank you, everybody. I've just been a little off my game. Leaf, Hobby, Thanato, Snacks. What do you think we should do now?
Keep going.
Yeah, I think
never
so.
had a head for dungeon crawling, unfortunately.
No.
This is making me feel, as I said before Thanato, you jumped into a very appreciated positive affirmation, but the truth is I do feel quite useless.
No. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. And that goes for everybody. We've made it this far. I mean, look at all the things we've experienced, the singing boats, fire giants. All we have to do is keep pressing on, and eventually we'll see the stars in the sky again.
Yes, that's a convincing sell, and I believe you.
Okay.
Could you all make perception checks for me, please?
All right.
And then continue the conversation. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
All good. 10. I got a 10.
And 19 for Thanato and 15 for Javi.
Thanato notices at the far end of the cavern, he thinks he hears something, like a clinking noise.
In the room or outside of it?
In the room, at the far end of the room.
Clinking. I hear something over there. Maybe metal against metal.
Clinking?
I look. Do I see anything?
Yeah, when you look over in the direction that he's pointing, you think that you see a potion bottle in the corner, but it's moving. And that's what the clinking is. It's almost like glass.
Oh.
About 60 feet from you.
Moving? Moving how?
Sentient goo.
Is it floating?
No, but it's wiggling back and forth. It's on the ground. It's on the floor of the cave, but it's wiggling.
What do you make of that, team?
Okay.
Do I still have detect magic up? How long has it been?
I think that only lasts for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
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 I can't cast it again. I'll cast it again.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely getting a lot of magic off of that.
Interesting. Is it empty? Or does it have liquid in it?
No, I mean, but you're still 60 feet away from it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Should you choose to approach, you get a better look.
Well,
Okay.
what's the harm in checking it out?
Right. Do we creep closer to it?
Let's all, yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
begin.
slowly just start walking closer, and Grath looks back at Javi and Leaf and everyone.
When Grath looks back, she notices now that everyone's taken a few steps away that Snacks is definitely putting the lizard in the bag.
Wow. Okay, so you're putting the dead, bloody giant lizard into the bag of holding?
I'm going to make a body pillow.
No.
MacGyver that. Good call.
As you slowly approach this wiggling potion bottle, there actually appears to be a figure inside of it, and it's in there, wiggling the bottle itself, trying to get your attention.
Graf kneels down and takes a closer look.
I did not expect this.
What in the hells is this?
The bottle's possessed. Destroy it.
It's a tiny person in there.
Graf is just gonna like reach out and
look out. Are they saying, "Let me out. Let me out. Let me
no.
out"?
Wait, maybe I shouldn't.
Who
So they're
are
saying,
you?
"Let me out, Hobby."
Yeah, I think so. Who are you? Why should we let you out? Will you harm us?
We can't hear them. I think we have to open the top or something.
Oh yeah.
Should we? Maybe they were in there for a reason.
I'll open the top if there's a top to open. Oh no.
Yeah, it's got a cork.
Okay. Snacks? What?
Pop it
I
right
pause.
I think I remember that Donato has message instead of maybe opening the door.
True. That's... Yes, yes.
Donato, can you?
Nope, too late. You grabbed it.
Okay. Pause. I did say that. I'm pausing.
Smoke starts pouring out of the top and starts pouring in. So the creature, the figure that you saw inside, is now enveloped in this smoke. So thick, gray smoke comes billowing out, and then standing before you, about 9 feet tall, is a large red humanoid figure.
Oh,
He's got
no.
2 horns.
No.
He has what? Corn?
2 horns.
Oh.
The top of his head. He looks like a very large, but bright red, bald human with little horns, and he is wearing a very nice set of plate mail, and he's stretching. He's like, oh my god, thank you, thank you for letting me out of there.
How did you get it?
Rubbing his legs, like rubbing his shoulders. He's like stretching out.
Can I make an Arcana? No, I have no training in Arcana.
Oh.
However, did you get in there, sir?
Well, Igwilf put me in there. Where is she? I've got a score to settle with her.
You know her?
Yeah, we're old work associates, you might say.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to
colleagues. We work colleagues.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
You guys work for her?
No.
No, we're here to rob her.
Ah, you're my kind of people.
Okay, I'm glad that worked out.
Leaf looks at her. Snacks looks at Leaf.
I didn't realize we were just saying things now. All right.
Who are all you? Are all you people anyway?
We're travelers, a group of treasure hunters, nothing more. We're looking for Igvild as well.
He starts looking around and he's like, man, how long was I in there?
I don't know.
I don't even think those stalagmites are like, I don't think those stalactites were like half the length that they are now. My Jesus, I was in there for a long time.
Oh, so, okay. You've been in there for quite a while then, huh? Stalactites, they take hundreds and not thousands, if not millennia to form.
I was really in there for a long time.
Maybe you remember how to traverse these hallways.
I mean, maybe, but,
Maybe we can help each other out here. How about you join us, and with your memory, maybe you can help lead us to Igwild, and we can figure it out from there.
I mean, my memory is superior. I do have a superior memory.
Oh, okay. Then
what's your name there? I like those horns. Are we related?
I like yours too. Look, Grath, this is our team. If you wanted to introduce yourselves.
I'm Javi.
The name's Petey.
Petey. Okay.
Yes, and I know what it rhymes with, and yes, I got teased when I was a kid, okay?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't get it.
Meaty?
No, I'm in a Freedy. Come on.
Freed. Yeah, of course.
And for some reason, you just start to hear music start off in the background.
I was about to say,
I was wondering why he didn't sing to us yet.
Some people say that I'm a jerk. Others more polite say that I'm a piece of work. But let me tell you, they don't know what it's like to be stuck in these caverns here below. Once I get started, there's no stopping me. And you'll soon be dearly departed. Now you've set me free. You better stand back if you don't want to lose your head. You better back up, or you might just end up dead. You better strap in, 'cause you're in for the fight of your lives. I'm gonna make you my prize. Roll for initiative, everybody. The attack.
that was part of the song, though, right? Roll for the initiative. Okay.
Oh my god! Pretty song.
As she starts rearing back, Snacks is just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Limestones only make like 10 centimeters every 1,000 of years, and radiometric dating has shown that many stalactites are over 190,000 years old. So he's been in there a very long time.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pissed.
We didn't put you there. Don't interrupt my
Doesn't
snack
matter.
time.
Grath looks at him with a betrayed look on her face, like, we freed you. Why are
I
you?
need to test my skills out.
We're the
Sorry.
wrong group to test on. All right, Gaxx pack. I rolled
He
bad.
pulls out his giant sword. But
Are you sure you want to do this?
Start attacking as soon as something sings.
you
Like
got
as
13.
soon.
Beth got an 11. Thanato got a 22. Javi got an
We've got a 16.
We've got a 16. Okay, great.
Here we go.
And he got a.
I am running low on key.
Well, I guess that lizard was a palate cleanser. Bring it on.
All right, Thanato, what are you going to do?
Thanato is going to do the thing with the spirits that come and help him do more damage. Guiding spirits. What's it called?
Spirit shroud.
Spirit shroud.
Spirit shroud.
Jesus. What do these spirits look like?
They look like our goblin friends because I miss them a lot.
Aw, okay.
And so they rise up, they come out of the walls, and they are taunting this devil man. And I say, look, we have spirit friends on our side. And yeah, do I get, is that just a, oh yeah, do I just deal damage now from that? Any attack you make, so I do.
Yeah, you need to make an attack, I believe, with
I
it.
will make an attack then. Yes. Just gonna lean on guiding bolt, I guess. That's my go-to for Thanato today. But then I'm kind of out of slots. Okay. Boop boop. That was kind of not great. That was a 10.
It's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit. Do I put in the 17 portent now? I'll use the 17.
We have 2 fate points.
We have fate points. I'll use the fate point then.
We have fate points because our audience is amazingly awesome.
Thank you, everybody, for being so awesome.
I mean, I got 17. 17?
A 17. Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Okay, woo. Woo. Oops. And then rolling that damage. 18 damage. Plus that Spirit Shroud gives an extra D10, I think. Let's see, or D8. Yeah, D8.
Okay.
Oh goodness gracious. That's plus 3. Did I say 18? Plus
yeah,
3?
so 21?
21.
Okay. He,
If I'm within, yeah, we're within 10 feet of it, right? We're like standing right next to it.
You're all of you are within melee range of it. He looks around at the spirits that are coming at him, and he kind of he looks a little bit confused, but now he's resolved.
He's resolved.
Okay, and his speed is reduced when he starts his turn. Within 10 feet of you, his speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn, and that's that. He can't regain any hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Cool. Is Javi next?
Javi's next, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Javi is going to do Elemental Bane. I'm guessing he's probably resistant to fire. Let's do acid. He's gonna have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be affected by this spell, and the con, it's 16.
Okay.
And he'll okay, let me get that ready. If he doesn't make it,
he makes it.
Dang it!
Does he get half damage or anything?
Must succeed first time. No, I don't think so.
He made it. Sorry.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
It was worth a try. That's Javi's turn.
Okay. Petey puts one of his arms up into the air and says, blah, blah, and then
Bless you.
A giant explosion of fire happens right next to him, and you see what forms into the form of a semi-humanoid ball of flame is now standing next to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he's summoning elementals, basically.
Yep.
And that elemental strikes out.
This is going to be fun.
Anato. His first roll, he only gets a 15.
Does not hit.
Second, he gets an 18.
Does not hit.
All right, so this fire elemental is summoned. It appears immediately and attempts to touch Thanato with their fiery arms, and Thanato manages to dodge out of the way at the very last second. It's now Leaf's turn. You have two opponents in front of you now.
Leaf is going to, let's see. I think I'm going to use my emboldening bond. So 4 willing creatures within 30 feet of me. I get to do 4 now because I leveled up. So let's see. I'm pretty much in range of everybody right now because the party is still kind of huddled up. This is the first couple of rounds of combat, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me put it this way. Javi, Snacks, Grath, and Donato are all within range of Leaf, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use emboldening bond as my action.
You were all right there around the.
Right. Okay. So for the rest, as long as you're within 30 feet of each other, at least one of you, for the next 10 minutes, once per turn, you can roll a d4 and add it to either an attack, ability check, or saving throw.
A D what?
1d4. So it's basically a bless. It's a mass bless on the party that you can use repeatedly for 10 minutes. So you can do it once per turn. So Leaf he immediately takes a step back and just alms basically as he does, and just like harmonizes with the universe for a second, and the emboldening bond stretches out and empowers the entire group. And then I'm going to spend a point of key to declare dodge. So if he tries to swipe at me, he gets disadvantage. I am down to 2 key, so this is going to be a very dangerous fight for Leaf.
Did you do it to everyone but yourself?
That's correct. 4 creatures.
Dude.
That means everybody but me.
You should have taken. I give you blessing back.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Okay. So
Thank you,
buffing the
Leaf.
party basically. Snacks, it's your turn.
Before Snacks says anything, she turns around and gives Leaf a just thumbs up, just like good guy.
Leaf just opens up in the middle of the chant and goes, "Oh, I made it. Thanks."
Snacks pulls out Hacker, and as she starts like gearing up and going into a rave and starts frothing, you can see the hamster running on the wheel and looking at Petey and looking at the elemental and looking at Petey and looking at the elemental, like, I don't know which one to go for, but I mean, okay. And she's gonna go after Petey, and she is going to take a swing. And I'm 19.
That hits.
Excellent. The blessing, can I add that to damage or?
I believe you can only add that to hit.
All right.
Am I right, Eric?
For the blessing, you can't add it to damage. It's just a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie. That is, the first one is 8 points of damage.
To Petey?
Yeah, to Petey. And I assume it doesn't do a lot, so she's gonna rear up and swing again. And does a wait, I'm gonna add the friggin' blessing. Yes, roll the one, do it. Okay, good. That's 17 to hit.
A 17 does hit.
Oh yeah, you are. Once again.
Yeah,
and so that is going to be okay. That's 15 points of damage for the next one.
All right.
And then Snacks is going to take a look up and down. 9 feet. Flippable?
You can try.
All right. She's gonna take that shield and try to get her right under the toe to flip.
And what does he need to do?
Athletics versus athletics.
Okay.
Which I got a crit. So that's a 26 to beat.
26 to beat? He came
do
close.
it, I'm gonna be so mad.
He came close, but he did not beat you. If Freedies are strong and tough. But you surprised him.
Yeah, Snacks puts the shield under his foot, and she feels him like kind of like pushing back, and she like looks up and she's like,
"Oh, I am no mere lizard,"
and just
I didn't call you a lizard. As
Too late now.
As he falls on his back and he's prone.
Yes.
Okay.
As a bonus action, she kisses those guns. Those little noodly guns. All right, that's my turn.
All right, it's Grath's turn. Grath, Petey is prone, but there's also a fire creature right next to Petey who is not prone.
Grath is going to, cast. Wait, can I cast? Yeah, Hunter's Mark, but also she's going to really just like focus in and activate that sharpshooter. So I believe -5 to
5. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to my hit roll. But good thing we have this D4 to add to the hit rolls. So she just like wordlessly is admiring this Ifriti's horns, regrettingly.
I believe do you have advantage when a character's prone?
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Let me use D&D Beyond then real quick.
Yeah, I do. That's why I do it.
So she's gonna hit him with advantage. +1 to the hit. So.
Oh, but it's disadvantage on ranged.
Oh, really?
So you would do.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. If you're in combat and someone's prone, it's really easy to flash them with your sword.
Should I just make it a normal?
And you're 10 feet away and you're trying to shoot an arrow in someone that's now on the ground, it's harder to hit.
Okay. Should I just roll normal then?
Just roll normal.
All right. Alrighty. Well, you know what? She definitely misses. It's like a.
There's 2 fate points out there.
15 plus 10, 15 plus 10, minus 5.
Yeah, you could pop a fate point.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let me do the math. Oh, God.
Because I'm looking
5.
at it.
5 plus 10 is 15. Minus 5, 10 to hit. No.
Okay.
All right. Fate point. Thank you so much again. We're just going to do a normal roll here. But I'm using this again, the D4. So
you can use it once
roll
per
high,
turn.
baby. Because we're subtracting 5 to this hit roll so that I can add 10 to the damage. All right, cool. So just 21 plus the 4, 25 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's better. Good use of a point.
Finally. Okay. So
Thank you for that fate point, audience.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
So for the first hit, 6 plus 19 damage on that first one. Thuds the first arrow into him.
That's pretty impressive for an arrow.
And then 16. Is it every single? Yeah, every single attack.
The 19?
Or no, I got a, 16 plus 2. 11 to hit.
It's not going to hit.
All right, so she does the first one, and the second arrow just, I guess he's prone, so it glances off his armor, hits the wall. We didn't have to do this.
Yeah, I did.
You're making a mistake. We could have worked together.
Whatever. It's Thanato's turn.
Okay, Thanato is going.
I like your horns.
I'd like yours too. This is a shame that we have to kill each other now.
I mean, I'm going to cut them off your head and wear them as a trophy.
I'd love to see you try.
Leaf is going to butt in at this point, and Leaf is just going to say, we're going to remember your banter when we tell stories over the table at the tavern, remembering the stupid Ifrit we had to murder because he was an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could just not fight us and join us in the future at the tavern, maybe, for a drink.
No, don't much care for taverns.
I'm pretty sure they're chaotic evil, aren't they? Aren't Ifriti like chaotic evil?
Just evil.
I think they're just like
they're
pure
lawful evil, so I guess they
lawful
have some,
evil. Okay.
some sense of. But he's pissed off. He's been in prison for too long.
Yeah,
But it is not.
Fight.
I'm sorry. It's Thanato's turn.
Yes. So Thanato is going to cast Toll the Dead. So this PD will have to do a wisdom save 15 or take necrotic damage.
Okay. He fails his saving throw.
Beautiful. Let me roll this d12. I think it's 2 d12s because he, 5th level. That is 14 damage.
Okay. Of necrotic damage?
Mm-hmm. Keep that here. And Thanato says, "You will not be... Oh, wait, sorry. You will not be cutting off my friend's horns, sir."
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That's not.
We'll see about that.
And that's Thanato's turn.
Okay, and it's now Hobby's turn.
And now Javi will Eldritch Blast. And Javi's now pissed too because the threats to Graf, and it's just, this person is annoying. So she's just gonna, like, at the same time do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, now here's the thing about Eldritch Blast. You have to roll to hit, right?
Uh-huh.
So he is prone, and so that's technically a ranged attack.
Oh.
Therefore, there would be disadvantage.
Oh.
I thought I was helping, but I didn't.
By making him prone. I forgot that he was prone. Well, disadvantage, eh? I just rolled a dirty 20 on that first hit.
Well, then you've got a good chance on the second one.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
19.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Sometimes it works out.
Well, at least we got one hit in. Let's see how the second one goes. 28. Why do I have disadvantage on a 28? No. And 22.
All right. A roll for damage on both of them.
And that's a 10 and a 3. So 10 for the first, 3 for the second.
And is that with Eldritch Blast? What kind of?
It is
damage?
radiant.
Radiant. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, it's force damage.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And what's the total of there?
13 total.
13 total? Okay.
Yes. Nobody threatens my friends.
All right. It's now PD and the fire elemental's turn. So PD jumps up almost effortlessly. And he's really annoyed at Snacks. Therefore, he takes from his giant scimitar that he was holding, he takes a big old swing at Snacks. Tell me what your defenses are right now, because anything besides
everything but psychic.
okay. Are you raging right now?
Oh yeah.
All right. He gets a 23.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take 13.
Scaring me.
Okay. Well, hold on, because you're going to have this, right? Because you're raging. So you take 13 points of slashing damage plus 7 points of fire damage. So for a total of 20, but
it's 10.
It's 10. So you're taking 10 points of damage there. Then a 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, with another slash, you take another 20 points of damage total in half. 10.
Snacks turns around to the group, the little tuft of her hair on fire.
This guy sucks.
You're probably right.
And once again, the fire elemental is reaching out and trying to slash at Thanato. He gets a 24.
That unfortunately hits.
Okay.
Jeez.
Thanato takes 10 points of fire damage.
Freaking freaks.
Yeah.
And the second attack is only a 15. I'm pretty sure that misses.
Mm-hmm. Misses.
Okay. Leaf.
Okay.
What you got?
Think. How's everybody doing right now?
Snax's hair is on fire.
Yeah.
Thanato got singed pretty
Thanato
bad.
got singed.
I mean,
Everyone's,
but it's okay.
But for the most part, everyone's doing fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Grath is
okay,
okay. Just disappointed.
Just very disappointed. Well, yeah, honestly, I think it's going to be a spear. I think it's spear time.
Okay.
Happy spear time.
On Petey?
Yeah, Petey. Petey needs to understand that when you're naughty, you're going to get speared. So I'm going to try to invoke in him a sense of peace by trying to skewer his skull with my spear, as a cleric of peace would do. So let's see if I can pull this off. Just going to launch into an attack. So Leaf will, after he's almed, he's going to basically move up with this +2 spear and fully extend it and try to stab him a good one. I roll a 3. Do we have any more fate points?
I believe you have one fate point left. Audience, this is where you can really help. If you want to help our players today, for every 3,000 bits donated, they get another fate point. Therefore, they get another reroll. So just throwing that out there.
Thank you.
Does anybody have a problem with me spending a fate point right here?
No.
All right, I re-roll it, and I rolled 7 this time, so 17 to hit.
17, that does. You're attacking Petey?
Yeah.
That does hit.
Okay, then the second attack is a natural 1.
Well, tell me what damage you do.
Okay, so that sucks. All right, let me just go ahead and roll. I roll 8 points of damage for the first spear attack.
Okay.
And then the second one just goes wide.
All right.
It's one of those days.
And is that it?
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me. I'm trying to hold off on my key expenditure right now because I've only got 2 left. And I do not seem to be the biggest threat to him on the board right now. So that's it for Leaf. He just stabs twice and gets into a defensive position. That's it.
Okay. Then Snacks, tell me what you got.
Yeah, she just reaches up and is like,
Cute.
and she's going to rear up with Hacker again and just keep trying to hit Petey, going for it. That is 22 to hit.
That hits, and it looks like you just got another fate point back. So,
oh, sweet!
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Those are the best.
That's going to be 8 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
And I mean, she's got no quips or anything like this. This is actually kind of scary. She's feeling threatened and nervous. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Two. And that second slash is going to be a 7 points of damage.
Okay.
The elemental and PD are right next to each other, right?
They're standing right next to each other.
Okay. Snacks is going to look at PD and give him an up and down, and just never breaking eye contact. She's going to flip the elemental, or try to.
You feel that when you try to go flip it, it's so mercurial and so just it's a living piece of flame that you don't think you would ever be able to flip it. its shape is constantly growing and shrinking. It's just licks of flame are going everywhere.
So she takes her shield and goes to try to sweep the leg, and it's just like, wait, wait,
just goes right
wait,
through. You're like, what just happened?
Wait, hold up, wait. All right, fine. And that's going to be my entire turn.
Okay. Wrath, it's your turn.
All right.
He is no longer prone, therefore you could.
Fine. I will go for him. So Grath just unleashes more arrows, but also keeping that sharpshooter and the hunter's mark on Petey. So 16 plus 10 minus 5. 26 to hit, minus 5. 21 to hit.
That's going to hit.
All right. So with the first arrow, it's going to be 8 plus this 4, 12 plus 10, 22 damage on the first hit, straight into his chest.
Wow. Oh, straight into my beautiful muscular chest.
I know. That's quite a shame. And she like takes out another arrow. Let's see. 14 plus 10, 24 minus 5. 19 to hit for the second one.
That's gonna hit.
Didn't have to end this way, and she unleashes another arrow. Oh, good gods, that's gonna be 9 plus 4, 13 plus 10, 23 damage for the next one.
It's not over yet.
Oh, it will be soon.
Won't be long now.
There it is.
It actually is his turn. Thanato's turn.
Oh, great. Okay. Thanato is kind of over this Afridi dude. So Thanato's going to cast Jim's Magic Missile. And I finally figured out I've been casting each time I've done something wrong. Now I know how to do it. I rolled 3 attacks for Jim's Magic Missile.
Right.
3, and I have not been doing that. Sorry, Thanato.
And do you want to put them all at PD?
Oh, yeah, there's the Elemental, too. I'll do 2 on PD and 1 on the Elemental. It's force damage.
Okay.
So, I think they should all take that. Take that. Okay, so first one to hit PD is 13.
That misses.
Second one to hit PD is 16.
Don't forget that you have your blessing. Your blessing.
So 13 plus.
You can add D4 to that.
You gotta
Can I add it to each attack, or?
You can only do it once. You can only do it once per round. So you get to use. You can add a D4 to hit on one of those.
So I'll add it to this 16 to bump it over up to 20, right?
So that's the second attack?
Yeah, second attack will be 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that hits PD, and then this one on the Elemental, 19 plus 6, 25.
Those will hit.
Okay, so now we do boop, boop, boop. 2d4. Okay. PD gets... Oh, and then I did that shroud thing, so he gets this extra thing.
Looks like we got another fate point. Thank you, damn.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sweating a little.
I feel like now I'm rolling the damage wrong. Yeah, sorry. Okay, this should be how you do it. Uh, 20 for PT.
Okay.
Force damage. And for the elemental.
I can't hear anything.
5, 7, 8.
So 20 against PD and 8 against the
fire boy.
Fire. Fire in the sky. All right. If that's it for So Nato, it's Javi's turn now.
Javi. I think Javi's gonna just stick with her Eldritch Blast. And he's not prone anymore, right?
Not prone.
Okay. Thank you, Eric. I saw your message. Oof. She got an 11 on her first one. Plus, well, let's see if this one needs it. Oh, yeah, a 12 on the second one. So I'll use the bless on the second one. Oh, yay, 4. So 16 on... Oh, I didn't say who I was going to try to hit. The first one, I probably would have split them between the two.
Okay.
The first one was going to be PD, second one on the elemental, but the first one got an 11. The second one got a 16.
Total with that, with your
With the
blessings
bless.
and everything. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me see. That'll hit. That'll hit the fire elemental. Absolutely.
All right. And
force damage.
Yeah, force damage. Only 3 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So, Petey points. Hold on. Petey points at Snacks and says, "Shrink."
No.
I need you to make
I'm already so small,
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
but I'm already so small.
You said we got fate points?
You've got one. You got 2 You have 2 fate points right now.
You have a D4 to add if you haven't used it yet.
It's not gonna help. I'm gonna take that fate point.
Okay, y'all saved Snacks, so thank you.
Thank you for the fate points.
Because I rolled a 5. Like there was no getting out of that. That's a 17 now.
A 17.
Do I need to bless?
You need to bless.
Oh my gosh. I am sweating. I got a 4.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You feel this constricting. All of a sudden, you feel like everything in your whole body is constricting you, and you just all of a sudden like Hacker looks really.
I love compression.
And then it goes away, and you're all right.
That was actually really, really nice. I love compression.
Now it is the elemental's turn, and it, seeing that its master was turning its attack upon you, now is attempting to attack you. Snacks.
Fine.
It gets an 11, so you're fine there. And then the second touch, it gets a 21.
Not funny. Yes, a 21 will hit.
You take 10 more fire damage, but since you're raging, 5.
Okay.
All right, Leaf. Leaf, make me a perception check before you even start.
Okay. Oh, wow. I rolled higher than a 10 this time. That's a 16 plus 7, so 23.
It is in your opinion that Petey is not looking good.
Excellent.
Finally.
I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna heal him of the burden of his life with my spear.
No.
So I'm
Truly
gonna
merciful.
attack him twice. 14, so that's gonna miss. Next attack. 25. That will likely hit.
That feels like it's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay. Oh, max damage. So he takes 12 points from that.
Okay.
And I'm going to go Flurry of Blows because I can hit like magical items. So let's do this. So that's going to be a 21.
It's going to hit.
And then the next attack is going to be, it's an 11. So he'll take 8 more points of damage. And I'm going to immediately spend my last point of key to initiate Hand of Harm and do an additional 4 points of necrotic. So Leaf, smelling blood in the water, immediately just leaps forward and starts stabbing and kicking and punching, even though I know I'm striking a being that's made of flame, or that is at least from the elemental plane or wherever the hell he's from. But I just unload on him.
He's not made of flame, so but
he is hot.
He's hot.
Just say it. Those abs.
But he's really not looking good now. He really what? He's just not looking well at all.
That sensation you're experiencing is called regret. And that's Leaf's action.
With that perception check, you notice that he has a tattoo on his arm that says "No regrets."
No regrets.
That was years ago. Oh my god.
Grath notices that and just like immediately loses all interest.
Yeah.
You're like, damn. I was on your.
Snack is oddly into it. She
Snacks is
probably
I don't
thinks
know how to
it's spelled right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that too.
Didn't we establish Snacks can't read?
Yeah, I think we did.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Okay, that's Leaf. That's Leaf's actions.
All right, it's now Snack's turn.
She's not that into it though, so she is going to absolutely keep swinging. She is going to keep going for Mr. Petey. Mr. Petey, sir, that's a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
You know, I know it does, but I want to hear you say it every time. It's 11 points of damage on the first one. She looks.
You, with that 11 points of damage, that sends him flying backwards and landing on his back. He's looking up at you. And he says, "What? I did. You haven't heard the last of me!" And then poof!
Oh no.
Disappears into smoke.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
But his wonderful looking set of plate mail and his sword is still there.
Ooh. Wait, so that means he's
somewhere naked.
Let's hurry and explore the rest of this cavern, everybody. All right.
Is the elemental still there?
The elemental's definitely still there.
Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Oh. All right.
She points to the pile.
I'll deal with you in a minute.
And she is going to swing and try to hit the elemental.
Okay.
Wait, the elemental is still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for sure getting rid of him would get rid of the elemental.
That's what I thought. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh.
If you could look into his elemental face, he looks a little confused, but he's still there.
Wow.
He's thinking what we're thinking.
What did you say, 28?
21. But before I swing it, I just
your chance. You can poof. You can leave. No? You're going to stay here? You're going to stay here? Okay, I hate you. All right, I hate you. All right, just checking. We're doing a new thing now where we're checking.
All right, 8 points of damage.
All right.
And I know that I can't flip him, but she's just going to go ahead and take the shield and just through the face a few times. Like, oh, actually, I can't reach that. Never mind. All right, and that's my turn.
Ta-da.
Okay, great. All right.
I got the one.
Okay, Grath.
All right. Grath is going to shift now that the very muscular PD's gone. She's going to shift the Hunter's Mark to the Elemental and not using sharpshooter, just smacking away at it. 28 to hit. Wait, is this right? Hold on 1 second.
Smack.
Yeah, 28 to hit. All right.
That
And
hits.
let's get 9 plus 13 damage on the first arrow. Just
And you're shooting from a magical bow.
yeah, it's a magical bow.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, and 12 to hit for the second arrow. Like that misses.
that misses, yeah.
Yeah, just Grath just is aiming at the elemental, but couldn't get those abs out of her mind, and just oh gosh, dang it.
We get it, girl. We've all been.
All right, Thanat. Thanat's turn.
Thanato is going to realize the spell slots have been messing him up and is casting Jim's magic missile, and is going to cast it at a higher spell slot to get more missiles. It's a learning process, folks. Learning process. Okay, so Jim's magic missile, Thanato will get. Is it just 3, and then 4, 5, 6 missiles now. And wasn't he rolling for each attack? Isn't that?
That's usually how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, you have to roll. Okay, so
You roll for each missile.
each missile. Okay, so 6 times. 1. Oops.
And then just tell me the lowest ones that you got, I suppose.
Ooh, 20.
Right?
And the 7 so far is a low. 2, 9, 10. Jeez. 12.
Are you adding his bonuses in?
No. No.
Because whatever his DC, whatever his
Yes, you're right. Sorry. Plus 6. Okay, so all of those were the lowest was 3, right?
So
that
9.
was 9. And then there was like a 12 and a 10. So 16, 18,
Okay.
26. And that's 4. And now I have 2 more. 2, so 8 total.
Okay.
And last one is 11 total. Wow.
Okay, so three out of the 6 hit.
Yeah. Okay. One was a crit.
Great.
So that one gets special damage. 5d4 force damage. So here's the 20, that critty one. 4, 10, 16, 20 damage. Plus the necrotic. Actually, add 1 to that for the necrotic. And then here are the rest of them. 1, 2, 3. 3 hit, right? So 1, so 2 more. 7, 11 for the second one.
Okay.
And, oops. That went far away. I'll just roll a different one. Where are my d8s? Thank you. Okay. And third one is only 9.
With those 3 hitting, you see the elemental grow just for a moment only. It almost looks as if the energy from the magic missiles absorbs the creature and makes it bigger, and then immediately disappears into a cloud of smoke, and ash is fluttering in the sky. And you have now defeated the fire elemental.
Yay.
Okay.
And Petey.
Are you all okay, everybody?
Yes.
I'm all right. A little singed, but otherwise fine.
And we're about 40 minutes later than we usually take a break, so we're going to take a break now. Sorry about that, everybody. Got it. Sometimes you gotta keep going.
Sometimes
so we'll be back.
you gotta throw out a fire elemental.
Yeah. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll be right back.
I have a special surprise when we come back, so make sure you all come back.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Benwin Bronzebottom, celebrity dwarf and video game enthusiast, and this is my sidekick, Crowy.
Hello.
Quiet, you. I'm here to tell everyone about Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's a Dungeons & Dragons-based strategy game from Codename Entertainment.
It's a management game with an emphasis on formation strategy, where you assemble parties of legendary heroes and send them on adventures through the Forgotten Realms.
Heroes? Crowy, don't you mean champions?
Players unlock legendary champions of the Forgotten Realms, like Dritz Duerden and the Companions of the Hall, Farida and Havilar from the Brimstone Angels saga, and many more. Assemble the best adventuring party possible based on your formation options, champion abilities, and the obstacles and enemies you face.
Or just smash your mouse button repeatedly like I do and hope for the best.
Each champion has an incredible array of skills and items to let you customize your style and play even further.
Farther. Farther means more distant, further is figurative.
Well, I meant more distant, but figuratively.
That's further.
Well, customize your style even further, because Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms is available on all your favorite gaming platforms. Steam for PC and Mac, web, Epic Game Store, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, iOS tablets, and Android devices.
Well, let me know when it comes to the BlackBerry. I'm not giving up that phone. It's the only keyboard I can use.
I hear it's coming to the smart fridge next spring.
This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular, so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PVC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. That's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
Waterdeep, the city of splendors, is peaceful at night. Old friends gather at the yawning portal and share stories about the threats to our city. Threats that never sleep. Waterdeep needs warriors. My name is Laryl Silverhand. I've summoned the greatest heroes in Faerun, the Warriors of Waterdeep.
Something is out there. It's massive, dangerous, and untamed. Prepare to bravely face Wildlands.
Savage new wilderness gaming terrain by Dwarven Forge. Immerse your players in an epic gaming experience like no other. Launching August 9th.
Working with Idle Champions has been so much fun because it's a different version of Archon. It's like a cartoon coloring book version of Archon, which is really, really fun. So seeing the artwork originally for little Archon in the game, the way that he walks across the screen with his shield and he breathes fire, and then even the way that Chungo the Manticore comes down at different points. It's so much fun. I mean, you can only dream to have a character of yours then immortalized in that way and playable and unlockable in a video game. The Archon and Idle Champions currently is an earlier version of Archon, so a pre-Hand of Vecna Archon. How did Archon get the Hand of Vecna? Archon was sent out by Tiamat over the course of a decade to go and retrieve artifacts for her. So Tiamat would appear to Archon in dreams, and she would reveal to him the location of a great weapon that could help him, or a great suit of armor. Like the axe that he carries belonged to a general of Asmodeus and was buried inside of this tomb. And so Archon went on this adventure to find that axe of Asmodeus. And so Tiamat would appear to him in dreams, and she did the same to him in terms of this kind of extinction event that was potentially about to happen, where Vecna had teleported huge pieces of land from the Shadowfell and armies and animated this giant long-dead titan and was inside of this mile-high structure, juggernaut, going to destroy everything in its path. And so Archon was sent there in order to stop Vecna from destroying the realm. Archon's entire party was killed, except for him. And he wound up using his charisma to become assimilated into another group that shared the same primary objective, which was to kill Vecna and destroy Vecna and stop Vecna from taking over the prime material plane. Now, what this party didn't know was that Archon had a secondary objective, which was to find out what was allowing Vecna to teleport cities and armies from other planes and bring that back. So during that battle, Archon survived, and towards the end realized that the power was coming from Vecna's hand. So when the battle was won, one of the members of this party that Archon joined was going to die. And so in this very vulnerable moment, the friends were gathered around as he was about to pass, and Archon pulled off this move in this very vulnerable moment. He used their vulnerability against them, and in a quiet moment led them to believe that he was sent to destroy the hand. And he had the power to do so in this axe. And when he raised his hand up and whispered a prayer to Tiamat, and everyone looked on, he swung the axe down, chopped his own arm off, replaced it with Vecna's hand, and teleported away. He teleported to Krull, who was waiting for him, who healed him from the battle and opened a door to Avernus, to where Archon went and then had an audience with Tiamat. Tiamat rose this giant tower of obsidian, volcanic rock out of hell, and this 9 layers tower with dragon heads around the top. Archon and Krull then sent for Torragar, and he met them there, and this army formed, this dragon army formed around Archon, who is this champion who had returned with what the dragon cult and the dragon armies believed was the actual cure for Tiamat's imprisonment, that finally someone was going to come along with the power to free her. But Archon needed time to figure out how to use the hand and how to unlock its power. And so he began this series of mental battles with Vecna, where they would meet on this ethereal plane and have these mental face-offs and these mental battles in which Archon would try to understand Vecna's secrets while Vecna would try to gain control over Archon's mind. That's how Archon got the hand, and that's what he's doing with it now, and that's what he's up to when you as the player characters run into him. He is in the middle of this process trying to free Tiamat.
This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular, so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PVC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. That's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
Live. And we're back, everybody. Hey, we're back. Hey, listen, so I often write these songs so fast that by the time it's time for me to play them, I've forgotten them. And I felt like I played that one wrong. So I'd like to play it again really quick, if that's okay, since we often use these for clips to entice new people to watch. Do you guys mind if I do that really quick?
No, no. That would be, no. Jason wants to play more music. Who's gonna say no to that?
All right.
I know.
So this is Petey the Afridi song. Here we go. It's not very long. Some people say that I'm a jerk. Others more polite still say that I'm a piece of work. But let me tell you, they don't know what it's like to be stuck in these caverns here below. Once I get started, there's no stopping me, and you'll soon dearly be... I screwed up again! You'll soon be dearly departed. now you set me free. All right, one more time. All right, I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse now. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's because we beat the crap out of the Ifriti before you got to correct it. So like, yeah.
All right, I'm Rhett songing. Yes, I'm Rhett songing.
Red song.
All right, here we go. One more time. Okay. Some people say that I'm a jerk. Others more polite still say that I'm a piece of work. But let me tell you, they don't know what it's like to be stuck in these caverns here below. But once I get started, there's no stopping me, and you'll soon be dearly departed. Now you've set me free. You better stand back if you don't want to lose your head. You better back up, or you might just end up dead. You better strap in, 'cause you're in for the fight of your lives. I'm gonna make you my prize. Roll for initiative.
You know, it just made it that much sweeter because we know how it ended after that song.
Right, we do know how it ended.
Yeah.
Grath was really hanging on to that last lyric.
I thought he said bride. I'm gonna make you my bride.
At first I thought so too, but I was like, oh, prize.
Yeah, see?
Oh, he thinks we're a prize.
I know, I was like, don't we want to be his bride?
I mean, maybe it would have ended up differently if it was bride, right?
I mean, we can all marry him. We could just be his harem.
If anyone looks up Ifriti on D&D Beyond, you'll see what we're talking about.
I have a picture pulled up. There. He is still up there. It's going to be up there till we end the stream.
He's already ordered like a life-size poster of it.
Snacks. Should make a body pillow of. Anyways.
Too bad his body disappeared.
Oh wait, actually, if we're starting again, I wanted to look at the little potion bottle he was in.
Yeah. Let's try to find that.
Well, and also I think wasn't there a surprise?
Yeah, I need a second more.
Oh, you need a second more for the surprise? Okay. Well, yes. Here's the thing. It looks like a clear glass bottle. Clearly, the magic that was imprisoning him was dispelled once you let him out.
Right.
And there's actually no magic being detected anymore from the bottle.
Okay. Oh, so it's not like that was his vessel. Like we could still have.
Right. Yeah. It's not like it was a genie situation.
Grath looks around at everyone else. Anyone else want this bottle? I mean, it's pretty useless. I'll take it.
Do you also sniff it?
No. No, I just didn't take it. It's useful for, I don't know, we could put extra water when we're thirsty.
Glass bottle. You can have it if you really want it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she puts it in her pocket, not the bag of holding.
Yeah, it'll be good. You can drink out of it since you're so thirsty.
Good idea, Snacks.
Out.
Well,
so yeah, Snacks is busy, doing a thing, and gets very excited. And is like,
Grath, So I kind of noticed a thing, and I made you something on my face.
You didn't have to do that.
He's got all of his abs, and because he left his armor and he's naked somewhere, it's censored. But he's got his tattoo, and you like that. And your horns are bigger, and you got your thing that you hit him with. And
gave him an 8-pack.
I think there's 12 on there.
You're really talented.
I made that for you.
Oh, Grath or Snacks.
That's okay.
I can't forgot my name. I'm gonna. Grath just takes it. Grath takes the little picture. Thank you. She rolls it up and puts it in the bottle and puts it in her pocket. Anyways,
Yeah, we need to auction that off for Extra Life now.
You know, he was nice to look at, but he was also not very nice of a person. He tried to hurt you all, and I think we do need to find out at least where he is so we can avoid him. Stay safe. And also the horn. Yeah, the horn.
I mean, these guys always just show back up. Like,
I know.
I'm just gonna keep living my life. He's probably gonna show up. Who knows?
Yep. Well, is everyone okay though? I think we need a rest after that.
Yeah.
I could certainly use one, yes.
Yeah. Leave Javi Thanato snacks. Heal up, and let's rest.
I would very much like to sleep, please. Yes.
As far as you can tell, this room only has the one entrance.
Okay. We're still in that football-shaped room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Cavern
I
where
feel
the
like
lizard attacked.
we might be safe here if we backtrack. Maybe something else might have heard the noise and just, I don't know. Let's sleep here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One entrance.
I think it'll be
secure. Thanato says, "I will take watch, of course."
Thank you, Thanato. I'll take second watch. Just need a little nap first.
Snacks curls up on Thanato's legs and pretends to be asleep, snoring loudly, but with like one eye open. And as soon as she is very sure that Grath has like gone off to a slumber, she like gets up and crawls over to her and like lifts her hair and gets in her ear and uses her snackter talent to say in Petey's voice, "I always liked you. Your horns are so beautiful and big, and oh, my abs are rippling with joy and other I don't know what I'm doing here. Good night, sleep well." And then she goes back to sleep.
Grath uncomfortably but comfortably shifts in her sleep and settles back.
Jason's like awkward.
What have I created?
Yeah, I know. We haven't heard the last of this for sure.
Like earlier, chat said that everyone was doing a dungeon crawl, and I was playing a dating sim, and I am here for it.
True. No, that's absolutely what this is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've inspired so many. Okay.
But the night passes, or the rest passes. You don't know what time it is, day or night, right now. Although you may with one of your skills, I'm not sure, but for the most part, your long rest has passed without incident. So you may go ahead and give yourselves a long rest on your sheets.
Yay!
Woo-hoo.
I will take it.
I'm playing Dungeons and Daddies. I'm sorry, I missed this. All right.
I'm grateful for the long rest.
Yeah.
I was completely tapped out.
Alrighty.
Well, now you're refreshed and ready and can head out. Let me know what you'd like to do.
Yeah.
Did everyone get some good sleep? I don't know why. I just felt really it's good sleep for me.
And Leaf just kind of clears his throat and says, as well as I guess I could have gotten.
You all right, Leaf? Something wrong?
Just
Bothering you?
worn down from being underground.
Yeah.
Orcs by default, we prefer the open range outside. Creatures of nature, but this is I don't know how goblins and kobolds do it. And he looks over at Snacks and just goes,
I'm like, this is so nice. I haven't slept this well in ages. All right, another great day in the dungeon.
I miss the sky, I will say.
Me too.
Yeah, totally, with that big fire ray thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a distraction. A good, awful distraction that we need to find and end. Soon. Well, shall we backtrack to that other square room where Snacks, you left a mark?
Yeah.
I think that's a good starting place for now.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you exit this room, you can either go right and then left, which will take you back to the square room, or you can just go left and go further down the hall. Would you like to, if you'd like to regroup in the square room, it's probably maybe an 80-foot walk.
Yeah, the second square room. Let's go back to that one.
Okay.
All right.
So that would be the fog room, Jeff.
Yeah. Love the fog room.
So you're now standing within the second room, and much, almost to your surprise, the mark from Snacks is still there. So it all, for all intents and purposes, it feels as if that you physically walked back into that room.
Okay.
From here on, there was the song mentioned many directions. Dang.
Well.
Yes. The song.
South to southwest, north to southeast, northwest to north.
I mean, there's 4 doors. We know that we already did that one. That's like a 86% chance for like the other 3.
Yeah. Sure. Something like that.
That's true. Okay, we only have 3 to choose from. What are we all feeling here?
Yes, that Leaf kind of chokes up for a second. Just says, "I have nothing to contribute. I will go wherever you all wish."
All of you have so much to contribute. What are you talking about? Everybody has done amazing
encounters. When you need my help and you need healing, I'm good at that. When it comes to wandering through these corridors, I'm just frustrated.
Okay. Understood.
Snacks. Given if Leaf will fight or not, Snacks just goes up to Leaf and just surprisingly picks him up and starts lifts him above her head and starts carrying him towards one of the doors.
Now you will be helpful. You're going to go first, and you're going to be the coin.
Leaf is impressed that you can pick up all 220 pounds of him while he was standing there talking. Just goes,
I picked up a boat.
Where are we going?
Grath is just chuckling. I guess that way.
I guess this one. I guess this way. Come on, let's go.
Well,
all right.
I'll follow.
Who needs
Yeah,
some?
this is getting a little uncomfortable, so she kind of flips you like a way too big for her baby.
Okay, so you're going which direction now?
We came from the north. Let's just go
Originally.
west. Let's go west. So let's go
going west.
Immediately left. So immediately wait,
Okay.
I'm sorry, immediately right to our so we're going west.
Well,
She's like,
you came from. Okay, I'm sorry. When you, after the rest, you came from. Technically, you came from. Yeah. So yes, you want to go. We're just saying you want to go west. That's really the only direction you haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't gone south and you haven't gone west. So
we're going west.
All right. So you're now entering a much probably one of the largest caverns that you've been in so far.
Snacks immediately puts Leaf down.
It's over 60 feet high and has many shelves and irregularities along its walls. Stalactites, of course, hang from the stony roof far above, and some are of great size and exceptional beauty. The floor is littered with occasional stalagmites, and there are several central formations of massive dimension, each being over 20 feet high. And that's room 8, but I hear that when we show the map, the audio goes out. So just an odd thing that's happening today. So maybe we could show the map super quick, and
sure,
everyone be
You
quiet.
want me to draw it?
Yeah. And then,
Yes.
hold on. Yeah, maybe Jeff just show it just for like a second or something so people can see it. Tab 8. We're muted now, of course.
The map of muting strikes
the
again.
map of muting. Yeah, it's a special. I'll believe it or not, it was a not a very popular magical item from D&D Second Edition called the Map of Muting, and it just wasn't very popular, so they got rid of it by 3. I'm making that up, but anyway, that is what the room looks like.
People used to read the map to their children to get them to sleep or just be quiet.
Snacks.
Did you send us the map?
I did. It's in your. Hold on. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did. I just sent it to the little Zoom thing. I sent it to just our producer by accident, but there we go. It's now sending to everyone.
Okay.
You can now see it. And so those blue sort of splotches in the middle, those are formations of stalactites and stalagmites meeting and sort of forming columns.
Cool. Ooh. We came in from the east.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Does my voice echo?
Why?
Sorry.
Echo!
It does. Javi.
Oops, sorry. I got excited. It's all ceiling. It's almost like having a sky.
I know, actually. If Karina was here, she could probably sprinkle some stars up there, but
that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be outside soon, you two. Snacks. Unfortunately, I know you don't like the outside.
Could everyone make me perception checks, please?
Okay.
Yes.
15.
19 for Leaf.
24. I'm like alive. Grath is just
19 for Thanato and 4 for Javi.
Okay, Leaf, you got a 19.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 24.
Leaf, roll me a percentile die.
Okay.
Or dice. Percentile dice.
I wonder if this is they're gonna be the same color. So let me just, oh no, that works. 70.
Okay.
Okay.
Leaf just keels over. I had a GM back.
Saving throws, please. All right.
I had a dungeon master back in the day, second edition, where he just got so fed up that he created what was called the Wandering Damage Table, where he just completely got rid of monsters altogether and just randomly would take damage as you walked along.
Wow.
That's great.
Giving you ideas.
So looking around, how big is this room?
It's pretty massive. So it's
Numbers. I need numbers.
Yep. If you look at it's about 110 feet deep by about 80 feet wide, and the ceilings are about 60 feet high. It's a large cavern.
All right. Well, looking around, I have dark vision for 60 feet. Do I see anything of interest?
Not. Other than what I described to you, just a large cavern with all of the... it meets the typical cavernous descriptions of the rest of the cavern, except for, of course, that one hallway that you were in last time. Absolutely immaculately, taken care of.
I would like to cast my mage armor.
Okay.
Snacks takes a look around the room and realizes that she has not seen the whole room, which she definitely wants to see. So she kind of puts her little paws up, and on her like little claw paws, she's like, sneak, 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 sneak. And she like up to the one of the stalagmites in the corner, or I'm sorry, in the center. She like flattens herself on it. Sneak, 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 sneak. Like shimmies over and then looks around to see the rest of the room.
So you go all the way in?
Yes.
Sorry, hang on. I've got a dog situation.
What's up, Popo?
You okay? Sorry, tell me what you were trying to do again.
She basically sneaks, goes into the room and then goes to the stalagmite in the center to basically goes and presses up against it to look to continue seeing.
Okay, will you make me a stealth check?
Sure.
I mean, you're sneaking. You got to stealth.
I mean, that means that I have to stealth against something.
You're telling me that you're sneaking. That's all I need to know.
Oh, okay. No. Well, I'm saying sneak. So that's a 7.
No,
you're saying that out loud.
As you sneak over to the middle of the room and roll that 7, so you were literally saying sneak really loudly. It's echoing throughout the cavern.
It's a 7. It's like a low loud.
Yeah. You actually get struck from behind by a creature that you did not know was there.
Untrue. I cannot be surprised.
But then you still get swung at.
That's fair.
You're not surprised when it clubbers you in the head. You're like, yeah,
I just see that more as I'm like sneak. I kind of knew this was going to happen. Like record scratch, like
ooh, portent. I guess it was gonna happen sooner or later.
So, I guess everybody roll for initiative. Trying to think of how this is. So you can't be surprised. You're about 40 feet into the room, and you're being attacked, but with no element of surprise.
Yes.
And that is because of your...
It's like a action sense. Yeah, barbarian.
Barbs get it.
Vaguely.
Okay.
I got an 8.
What are we rolling? Initiative?
Your initiative, yeah.
Okay. I also rolled Thanato's portents, fresh portents.
Oh, right.
And they are a 20 and a 5.
Wow.
Good. 20.
We've got a 13 for initiative.
Thanato got a 14. And Javi got a 14 as well.
And whose dexterity is higher?
Thanato's.
Okay. Grath, what did you get?
I got an 8.
And Snacks, what did you get?
Can I read you something?
Yeah.
Okay. Feral instinct. If you are surprised at the beginning of combat but not incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn if you enter a rage before doing anything else.
Okay. But I thought you were telling me that you couldn't be surprised. So this is what you thought.
This is what it is. I believe I had it wrong.
Okay. So yeah, read it to me one more time.
Yeah, right? If you are surprised at the beginning of combat but not incapacitated, you can act normally on your first attack if you enter a rage before doing anything else.
Okay, so you are surprised then.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. That's fine.
Yes.
But roll me your initiative anyway, just so I know.
That's fair. My initiative is an 8.
Okay. Isn't that what you got, Groth?
Yeah, I got an 8 as well. My dex is it's what is it? 6? Wait.
16, I think.
Yeah, it's 16 plus 3.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Okay, so I will be second to last.
All right. So here's what happens. So Snack sneaks into the middle of the room. Snacks, you get swung at from behind, unawares. They still may miss, but they get a free attack on you. The rest of you hear the sounds of combat, a thud, and
y'all hear that? Sounds like Snacks' head.
Oh no!
Impacting against something.
Snacks.
From the darkness, you hear, "I knew it."
So, Snacks, you actually got punched and bit in the back.
Wow.
The first roll is a 23.
Ouch.
Whoa.
And the second roll is just a 9. So, you actually just got bit. You got bit for 11 points of damage.
It's in my raccoon wounds.
And you turn around and see this demon-like creature.
Oh, geez. Okay.
You can check.
So not a cave dweller.
Check your chat. There.
Yep.
And since we have the whole mute, I'm just gonna write in our chat for the audience. They can look up what this is.
Cool.
I mean, I'm kind of into the lip ring. I like bad boys, but gee.
I like the bracelets.
Yeah, those are cool.
Like, I try not to pass judgment, but looking at this picture, I think even I'm gonna have to clean that bite wound.
And then this, you get one other. So there's 2 of them. The next one, you get tries to bite you and misses, but you get hit for 9 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey.
Now it's time for regular initiative to enter, but they got a natural 20 on their initiative.
Oh no.
What a jerk.
They're gonna attack you again.
They're biting and fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I expected nothing less.
The second one punches you for another 9 points of damage, and the other one bites you for 11 and punches you for 9 more. And now it is Thanato's turn.
From the dark, you hear, "Ooh, ah."
Yeah. Being punched and bitten repeatedly.
And from the inky blackness of the darkness, you hear like a tap, 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 and you look down and it is a single tooth rolling towards you.
Oh no.
Definitely mine.
Okay.
Let's go, Hopper.
Yeah, I'm Thanato Thanato is going to run up and within 5 feet of this thing and cast spiritual weapon. Create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Oh, the creature has to be within 5 feet. I don't have to be within 5 feet of it. So I cast it within 5 feet of the creature, and I'm going to make a melee attack.
So it's going to attack on its own kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the weapon attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Where's his melee stuff? Melee. Oh, there it is. Unarmed strike +4.
So he'll need to move. What is his movement?
Who, Thanatos? Oh, yeah. Let's see. 20 feet. That's not going to be.
He's not going to make melee, but he will be able to do a ranged attack if so. She's in the middle of those five clusters of natural columns. So
I don't know if it I think the weapon has to be within 5 feet and then you roll melee for the weapon. I think that's what that means.
What's the range on the weapon?
Oh, got it. Okay, let's see. Spiritual weapon is...
It's 50 or less.
It's 60 feet.
60? Then yeah, you can make the weapon appear right next to those creatures.
Okay. Oh, there's creatures?
Mm-hmm. There's two.
I missed that. Sorry. I did not roll well on that. Do I use that nice 20 portent now? Or do we have any fate points?
You've got one. You got one fate point.
I was going to say, I think we have one. We got 5 minutes, so use it.
All right, I'll use that fate point and re-roll this spiritual weapon. Oh my god. It's a natural one.
Oh, okay.
It is fated.
It is fated.
I'm gonna die out here.
No,
and that's where we lost Snacks.
No.
So my spiritual weapon just dissipates, I guess.
Does it, or does it hang around? I thought they hung around.
Oh yeah, it hangs around until but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to... Yeah, I'll just leave the weapon where it is. But that's my turn. I will move closer, though. 20... I'll move the 20 feet.
Okay. Closer. And then, and now it's Javi's turn.
Now it's Javi's turn.
Back to back again.
Woo-hoo-hoo! So fun for me. I will... Let's see. I will cast... Okay, I will do... I mean, I've never done this before. I'll cast Word of Radiance. It's a cantrip, and I utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from me, each creature of my choice, so those two broskies, that I can see within range. Oh, is my book lit? I mean...
It's still been... it's been 8 hours. We can say that you light it after every long rest. I'm fine with that.
Each creature. So they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 16.
Okay. And what happens to them if they lose it?
They'll take some radiant damage, and the radiant damage
lost.
2d6 each.
Okay.
So let me roll that. So first one is... Oh, I should have... I don't know why I didn't roll in there. 9 and then 4.
So they both take 13?
No, sorry. 9. One takes 9 and one takes
9 and one takes 4. Okay.
Damn.
So just to give them a little scrape.
Yeah. Okay, Leaf.
I don't know exactly what it is I'm looking at. What are these things that are they? Where are they in relation to me right now?
They're inside the cluster of 5 stalagmite columns in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Wailing away on Snacks.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna slide in there then and wail away on one of them.
Okay.
Nice.
So Leaf dashes into the cluster of rock fate, the rock shards, and I'm just going to, I'll just pick one. If it looks like it's got its mouth on Snax's leg or something, it's going to get a spear.
Okay.
And so my first attack is a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then the second attack is another 20.
That'll also hit. Are these dirty or are they crit?
These are dirty, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a total of 20 points of damage.
All right. It's a nice chunk.
Then I'm going to spend a point of key and go into flurry of blows. And so as they're punching at Snax, Leaf is going to show them how to punch properly. 16 to hit on the first one.
16 hit will hit, yeah.
Okay, and if this guy's still going, it's a 19 on the second one. Oh man, must have gotten pissed. So, and that's a 14 more points of damage to that guy.
All right.
And I'll burn a point of key and hand of harm him. So when I throw that punch, I channel a wave of necrotic energy through my fist, and he'll take an additional 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Good Lord.
Like a broken little arm.
I mean, you guys are level 9 now, right?
Yeah, that is a lot of damage
happening. Yeah,
that is a lot of damage.
It's not looking good for that one.
But it's
definitely
still standing, huh?
Yeah, it's still standing. But you felt like you've done quite a bit to it. Like you can tell that that the attacks that you've done have done their job. And it's now Grath's turn.
All right. Are they within my line of sight at all?
You're gonna have to slide over about 20. If you slide over 30 feet to your left, you'll be able to get them within your. And I know your movement is 30, I believe.
Yeah, it's 30. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll move off to the side there,
and they'll be in your line of sight if you do that.
Yeah. So Grath will finally have them in my line of sight. And wait, I can attack and move, right? Oh god, I'm like blinking right now.
Yeah, you can move and then attack.
Okay, I don't know why I thought I couldn't. All right, so she dashes in there and lines up her bow and arrow. And oh my god, natural 1. I'm pretty sure. 11 to hit.
We do have one. It looks like, according to the thing, it looks like we have one fate point, unless it wasn't adjusted.
Do we have a fate? Oh, I mean,
wait, didn't Eliza spin that?
I think so.
Yeah, unless we got another one, which I don't think we did.
Okay, well that's fine. I
Wait,
have another.
Sorry, did you miss it? Because you can have this portent, because I foresaw it.
There we go.
There you go.
It's a natural 20.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, you want that natural 20.
I shift Hunter's Mark over. And wow, 20 to hit, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
giving you a crit.
That's double damage, baby.
Yes. For this arrow?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So it's going to be 8 plus math. Oh my God. So 13 and then plus what?
Double.
Oh, it's
double it.
26.
26. So she just slides in there and unleashes another arrow, or the first arrow and the second one. All right.
Okay, this
the one that was the most damaged, the one that was right on Snax. Remember that?
Yeah. So your arrow just happens to hit this creature in the exact right spot, and this thing that I can only describe as Donkey Kong in a Denver Broncos uniform goes down. Those colors are so obviously the Denver Broncos to me.
From the pile on the floor, you just hear, "Doing great, guys."
So that one's down.
Lives.
There's one left. And don't you have another shot off?
I have one more shot, and I got a 25 to hit for that one.
Okay.
I'm assuming that works. Cool. All right. And then 9 plus 13 damage for that next arrow. Just wait, I'm sorry. I can't shift Hunter's Mark again. So minus 4, 9. 9 points of damage.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Snacks.
Snacks like and like lifts herself up. Like,
in the back and punched in the back.
She like reaches down like, I'll just put that back. It didn't stick. All right, it's okay. I understand. And she puts the tooth back in her mouth and starts raging, but she's like, and she's going to go into a beatdown rage. And as she's lifting herself up, just come up with Hacker and try to uppercut with my axe. And I got a 19.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah, 27 to hit. So I come up to words, uppercut it, blasting into Party Time Confetti City, and that's 21 points of damage.
That's good. Now that was the one that wasn't hurt as much, so it is still up.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to hit it again.
Confused with all the glitter all over it and confetti.
That's very
part
fair.
of its charm.
18 to hit.
18 will also hit.
Excellent. Oof. Oh no. Yay. 16 points of damage for that one.
All right.
She swings back. I assume these things are pretty big.
Yeah, they are big. They're
so I can't do flips of daisies.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. It's too
all right. Well, doing no damage. Then she does step on its toe
because you're small. It's large. Okay.
And like she like. Okay.
It's now its turn. There's only one left. It tries to bite you, misses, and it does connect with the old punch for an additional 9 points of damage.
On me?
On you.
Is the 9 the total? Because I'm raging now.
Yep, 9's total, so that would be 4.
As it punches me, it feels my little tongue like licking the underside of its fist just to make it uncomfortable.
Okay.
You're like, I'll allow it. All right. I hate it, but I'll allow it.
And it's now Thanato's turn.
Okay, Thanato is going to first cast Witch Bolt. And so a beam of crackling blue energy forms a sustained arc of lightning. Oh, actually, Thanato's going to move a little bit closer.
Okay.
So now he's within 30 feet of this little monster person.
Yes.
And then let's roll that. So Witch Bolt. Yeah. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And so this little person will take 4d12 damage.
Okay.
And that's 12, 19 plus 11. What's 19 plus 11? 30.
30.
30 damage.
Here's what happens. Cast Witch Bolt at it. It goes rocketing through it, but it's odd because you feel that the damage that you think it should be doing doesn't damage it quite enough. Like, Witch Bolt. You've cast Witch Bolt your entire life ever since you learned that spell. When you summon it, when you see the size of the bolt, what it does, and you still feel like it hurt it, but not as much.
Okay, interesting. I also have I can do spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Right, because your spiritual weapon is floating there, so that should be able to attack.
So let's see if it takes this little bugger out.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to attack it with the spiritual weapon, and it's +7. Oof, that's a 10. And I have a bad portent. The other portent is not good. And no fate points, eh?
No fate points.
Darn. Okay, spiritual weapon misses again. It's kind of off today. I don't know, being underground for so long.
Just not feeling that spiritual, I guess.
Yeah. It's a short sword, by the way. It's like just hanging in the air, like stabbing things.
Oh.
That is the Nato's turn.
And now it's Javi's turn.
Now it's Javi's turn. So Javi is also going to get a bit closer. And are any of you within... Yeah. Are any of you within 30 feet of this monster? Well, actually...
Snacks and Leaf are.
Okay, but are you on the same side of it, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance on the other... to conclude the monster on the other side, so they're not in it. It's a 30-foot radius sphere. And it has to do a Constitution save 16. Con's probably not the best.
It does get it.
Dang, yeah.
Does it take any damage at all?
What am I doing? When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn, it must succeed. So it has to do this every time that it's in the area. But no, it doesn't take any damage right now.
Okay. Then Leaf, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this guy off. I'm just going to unleash hell on him the same way I did his buddy. First attack, it's going to miss. It's a 14. Is that right?
That's a miss. That misses, yeah.
Okay. Second attack is definitely not a miss. It's a 25. So he'll do a total of 11 points of damage.
Nice. All right, tell me, describe to me its demise, please.
It's completely simplistic and quick. He just buries the tip of the spear into the base of the back of his skull and then holds it there and waits for him to die slowly, and then looks over at Snacks and says, "Are you going to be able to get that tooth back in?"
Like you have the guy on like the edge of the sphere, and as he's dying, like his face is right in my face, and I'm trying to talk and be like, that's what you get for attacking a kobold in the dark. But all you can really focus on is the one tooth just rolling around in my mouth as I'm talking. It'll fit. It'll stay in there.
Good.
All right. Well, as far as you can tell, the room is now clear, and we're 10 minutes over. So, our usual time. Thank you guys so much. Really quick, once again, want to thank all of our sponsors. Of course, we want to thank GaryCon for making this whole show happen. We want to thank the Warriors of Waterdeep, Dwarven Forge, Norse Foundry, and Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Everyone, let's go really quick around the room. Tell everybody what you're up to this week and what we can see you doing this week before we see you again next week on the Gaxx Pack. Let's go backwards. We'll start with Vivka.
Hey everybody, I am Vivid Vivka. You can find me all over TikTok and on Twitter. Same username across all platforms and sites, Vivid Vivka. Make sure you spell it right. And I'm here. We're not here next week, right?
No, we're here next week, but we're not here the week after that because it's D&D Celebration.
Okay, well then I'm going to be here next week. And this was my art that I made. I went to art school.
We should talk about...
This is actually very expensive.
Yeah, we should talk about auctioning that off for Extra Life Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure, pass on the cursed art.
Eric, tell us what's going on with you this week.
16-bit Eric on all the social stuffs. And the big thing that I've got going on this week is this coming Monday is the start of the final story arc for our 1.5-year long Star Trek Adventures campaign, Clear Skies. We're wrapping up at the end of the month, and that's going to be this Monday at 6:30 p.m. on Q Times.
Awesome.
Yep.
Alisa.
Yes. So yeah, I have a few things going on this week. On Thursday morning, I'm going to be playing in a Mysterium game with Megan Caves as the DM, and that's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific at Saving Throw Show. I think you do have to get tickets, but it's free. So I'll retweet that again after this stream is done, or right now after I finish speaking. That's Thursday, and then Friday I'm going to be doing two things at the same time, or around the same time. I'm in the Gen Con Double Clicks show. I think it starts at 5 p.m. on the Gen Con Twitch channel. I'm part of the cast of the Double Clicks musical. They wrote a musical, and I'm in it, and we're gonna do some like select songs and scenes from the musical on Friday. So that's like I think 5 p.m. Pacific in the evening, Gen Con's channel. And then also Friday is the opening night of season 2 of Heartbeats, our improvised medical drama over at Ripley Improv. So go over right now and follow twitch.tv/Ripley Improv, and you'll get to watch this wacky improvised medical drama like Grey's Anatomy, but it's all improv. And yeah, that's what I'm doing this week. And then, of course, Saturday is Lords of Faerun, IDM, a 5e campaign, 12:30 Pacific. That's on my schedule, too, my Appease Eliza schedule on my channel. And then Mage the Ascension, we're doing our third session of a mini-series right after that. It's a lot. Just follow me. I'll tweet all of it.
All right. Adriana, what are you up to?
Hi, my name is Adriana. I mostly play video games on my Twitch channel. I usually do Sundays as well, but D&D every Sunday also with the Gaxx Path. But yeah, you can follow me at Adriosa or Adriosa Gaming on social medias, and you can see when I go live. I'm actually going live earlier today, and I'm going to be ending at like 8 p.m., usually around when I start. So if you wanted to see video game stuff, follow my channel.
Awesome. For me, tomorrow night on my channel, I have a very special guest, and that's going to be Amy Vorpal. She's in the middle of a Kickstarter campaign, and so she's going to be on my show, Miller's Music Mondays. We're actually going to be in the same room because we've written over 30 songs together through the years when we were on Foreververse together, and so we're going to sing some songs from Foreververse. We're going to sing some songs from her first album called Songs in the Key of D&D, of course. And maybe we'll sing songs from her new album. I'm not sure, but that will be super fun. Then on Tuesday, of course, every Tuesday I'm on Codename Games, which puts out Idle Champions. I'm on their Twitch channel with my songwriting show where we write a song live with the audience. Wednesday, I'm back on my channel, and yeah, so give me a follow right there and come say hi to us. We have so many people to thank. Really quick, I'll blast through the list before we say goodbye. Your boys Agoy for the raid, thank you. Vaxel Dagger gifted a bunch of subs. Critical Bard resubbed. Eric Jackson donated 1,500 bits. Damn Weirdo donated 1,500 bits. Zerathon and On 1,500 bits. PWCA Bach 1,500 bits. Eric Jackson another 449. Cash GT 1,000 bits. 41 Wolves gifted 5 subs. Owlbear 1,050 bits. Rambling Bard gifted some resubs. Twitch, Catch 23 gave like 10 resubs. I mean, it's on and on. And then I just saw right here at the end, Taboria Snipe, 500 bits. Thank you guys so much. You help us make this show every week. And of course, we wouldn't be here without Gary Con. But, we wouldn't be here without you too. So thank you so much. I know a lot of you come in from alerts from other games and you stick around for our game, and we really, really, really appreciate that. So we'll be back here next week. I think I'm not at time of live pressing. I do not know if Dave will be back with us next week or not, but he will be with us the next time that we are live. So so Dave will be back. He's just, Sundays are tough for some people, especially when they already are booked Monday through Saturday. But so thank you, everyone, and we'll see you soon. We're going to rate our friend Jasmine Bular right now, that bronze girl. So who's also a great member of our D&D community. And thank you, everyone. See you
Thanks,
next
everyone.
week.
Bye. Thank you for watching and
Bye.
supporting. Bye. Puppy. Look at the baby.
We grab mine too.
Useless.